Steven, I'm just gonna come stay with you for like a week.
Yeah, can we do that, boys trip?
I mean, it's like a 3-hour drive for me. So.
Shut up, dudes. We don't live on the East Coast.
Yeah,
Well, one of us doesn't. But...
I was about to say.
far away and far away land. I would say we should have a convention. I'll rent a really shady, shacky convention center in Las Vegas. It'll just be the absolute dumpster, and then we'll get everyone in there to Las Vegas.
I love that for some reason. Poor Adam is like, why do you guys want to come to fucking Vegas? Like, we could go anywhere else. Anywhere else. And we're
Hey, man, we can. Y'all should come to Louisiana. We could rent the
Okay,
Knights of Columbus fucking center.
First off, brother,
$200.
I'm
Sounds
never
great.
going to Louisiana ever unless it's for Bourbon Street. That's the only reason why I'm going to Louisiana.
Yeah, you can't pay me enough money to step into the swamp, man.
What do
The
you
swamp.
mean, man?
The swamp. All
We
right.
got good food.
All right, let's do this. Let's
All right.
finish this fight.
All right, Brendan,
and
end your
move
turn.
on.
We might make it 4 rounds before the session ends.
All right, so we had Bongo Blast, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Bongo Blasts have gone off. You've missed the last one with a 21. You have bonus action available and movement still. Ending turn.
It's over.
Okay.
It's Jover.
Roll says it's over. Roll. Here, it's your turn. There's 2 dinosaurs to your west. They're still alive, full health.
Do your thing, baby.
I'm gonna fly over to this one and mount it again.
Okay.
And I would like to attempt to steer it.
Okay. This is an unwanted creature at this stage. This creature does not want you on it, so you have to attempt to try to do similar to a grapple. You're going to make contest checks here. You're going to have to use a form of athleticism to hold onto the reins, hold onto the saddle. Go ahead and make a strength check, athletics based.
You got this, brother. Big, strong man.
Good
A
thing it was a
19 and a
21.
1. Jesus.
Well, the 19 was first.
You are successful in mounting.
Dude, that's crazy.
In order to steer this successfully, prior to steering it, you have to succeed on an animal handling check.
Man, dude, do you even have a good animal?
But you are
handling?
now in its mount. You have cemented yourself there, and you seem
Oh,
to
yeah, he
begin
has
to
a
calm
plus
the beast
10,
down,
yeah.
trying to control this beast and attempting to persuade it diligently. Still having difficulty, but it's going to adhere to your commands, telling it verbally where it needs to go as you pull the reins.
Oh, this motherfucker. Just
Yeah.
he just jacked your whip. He jacked your J's. He fucking he took it all.
Fuck. I need to navigate it towards the dude that I saw run out of the house. So we're gonna go down this alley.
No, there was one. No, remember there was a wizard that ran away.
Oh yeah,
west.
there was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go chase that wizard over there.
Go get him.
Get that boy. Run him now.
I hate this game.
No, you don't.
Okay.
That
So you
is
may-
so
I'm gonna
wild.
have a move up to the wizard, and then
Right.
That's,
Can't
I
go.
think, all of my
Can't,
turn.
can't get in through the palm.
Oh, there's a
trees, so
tree.
yeah, they're gonna have to go around it. They're too large.
That's fine.
Showed them the meaning of hey Shadowfax.
But my attack, I'm assuming, was the athletics check. So I think,
Yeah, your action
do
is
is
to
threaten
mount
the
an
wizard.
unwanted mount. Yeah.
yeah. I don't have a bonus action. Yeah, because I don't have a free hand to throw a dagger because I'm wearing a shield. So I'm just gonna end my turn.
It's rock time.
God, that was a lot of features. to
All right.
just-
So first things first. Oh, that's definitely within range. All right. So naturally, we're gonna do the cool classic feature. We're gonna throw Gibson.
Oh,
We're not gonna
shit.
do reckless because I can't reckless it.
Yeah, this will still prompt you regardless.
So we're gonna roll a 32 on the throw.
32
Roll for
hits.
Frampton.
Do 19 points of damage.
Perfect. So that keeps my rage up. And then you said grappling's like an attack, or do I have to do another attack?
Wait,
If
where's the sound effects
sound
Can't remember
effect,
how that works.
for Gibson? Oh, you know, like the rock and
Yeah.
roll, like I don't know how do you do it? The high pitched one, Adam. The
I guess I need to remember. Sorry, it is
you're being called out by Steven. I want to hear this now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he was. I think he was talking about pick squeals.
he's asking.
I don't
about
know
guitars.
that like that
He's asking about
like-
guitars, man.
classic rock.
He wants you to grab his, your guitar and make noise every time roll
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
rock
I
swings his
don't
weapon.
know.
Okay, yeah, but like, I guess sorry, I should have How does that work? I don't know that because I never grapple. Can
A
I
grapple
actually
grapple
grapple, or do I
Well,
grapple only?
if you don't have a feature that I'm not, if you have a feature that lets you use the bonus action, maybe, but as far as a grapple is concerned, as a regular thing, you just use one of your attacks as a grapple check instead.
So
and-
I could attack and then grapple again.
Well, you
Or
only
no.
have 2 attacks. You threw Gibson. That's your attack action, right? So you've initiated your attack action.
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't have, again, any other feature that allows you to just freely grapple as a bonus or whatever, then you have to use your second attack to try to grapple someone.
Which is that's what I was gonna do.
So that's just
Okay.
you're making an athletics check.
I'm gonna make an athletics to grapple this homie.
There's no feature with your rage that gives them disadvantage or modifiers. They can.
I just have advantage since I'm raging, but I feel like a 27 is pretty solid.
You don't know, man.
27 is going to beat their 22. You are going to
Yeah.
be able to grapple.
Okay, so I don't have any, since I have the gauntlets of Mountain Born, I don't have any movement, doesn't matter. I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna start shoving his face into the Spirit Guardians for the nat 20 he hit on me. So I'm gonna move him here and then just dumpster him. Like I'm giving him
Over the wall?
swirly. Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
They're going to fail with 11. They take 20 points of
Yeah.
radiance.
And then I'm just gonna my turn there.
Okay. Are you keeping him low? You're raising him up?
Oh, I'm keeping him low. Like just
Leave him
like,
low.
holding
You're just
him
kind of
over.
dragging them and you kind of rip them
Yeah,
over the
just
well
dragging them, holding
slightly,
them
and
Why
then
don't
they
you
get-
just
yeah.
throw
they
him
get
down the
fire.
well?
Okay.
Because it's funnier if I like hold his head down. Like he has to pay penance for the nat 20 on me.
Right, roll this mage in front of you. They are going to attempt to disengage out of range. They can continue their movements. As an action, then they are going to
Hey, I see
quicken.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
I'm within range to throw my axe.
They're going to cast a spell in the direction of roll here.
Fuck it.
I didn't even think about it. I immediately hit no.
All right, counterspelling the quickened firebolt here in the direction of roll. It would have been a natural 20, so that is a very successful counterspell to help your friend out who's riding the Allosaurus.
I would have taken 17 damage.
Yeah, like,
Could have not
yeah.
wasted that.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if I can see him on my screen.
I mean, I think
If I
technically,
can see him, you could see him.
I was gonna say, I think technically you can see him right there because the wall's destroyed.
I believe both of you can see them
Yeah.
with the counterspell.
It's like right here.
Looks like 21 points of damage, failing.
That's
They're not
unfortunate,
prone,
buddy.
still frightened. You see as it rips through them, they continue to fight till the end. Looking at the star here, they're going to come in for a swing, opting to precision attack at disadvantage. Star is hit.
Wow.
They will take 15 points of damage. Star succeeds on their concentration. Next
Wow.
attack swing. They're going to use their precision attack for 20 at disadvantage, misses. The Star is able to lower their pauldron down to the next strike as it bashes into the gilded armor, ending their turn.
Yeah, I forgot about
Right.
this.
You see is the Allosaurus with the dead rider is going to go forward here. The rider is going to kind of flop off of the mount at that point onto the ground, not pulling themselves into the other Allosaurus here, and they're going to try to bite you off of the dinosaur roll. They're going to come in for a bite, and they'll come in for a claw strike. Both of those miss, ending their turn. And Radek, we come to you.
Alright, beginning his turn, he will transform back into the archer. He is. Yeah, he will again use the primal savagery on this one.
Okay, primal savagery coming through here. 15 plus 1. I think it's technically a melee attack. 16.
Yeah.
That'll be a miss.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, is there anybody else I need to hit here? I wish hit him with it. Use the starry arrow.
What the dog doing?
25 hits. You'll deal 11. Is that technically a ranged spell attack that it's doing?
That's what I was when I kind of assumed it was going to auto. Let me see.
It can't detect that. It has no way of
Okay.
doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you will have to try to imply disadvantage. I'll have to remind here. I think you have disadvantage because it is a ranged spell attack that it's doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and just roll flat d20. Ooh.
So it'd be an 18.
Yeah, 18 plus 1, 19 will not hit.
And that is
Ending turn. All right, come to Star. They light their blade. First attack, natural 1. Nice job, Star. Next attack, swinging. That is going to be a 19, which was. They're going to move closer in position. Remember, the dinosaurs are dead, so they're just getting within range here further. They're gonna... Spirit Guardian damage failing. Brutalized here by the Spirit Guardians barely up. They are going to continue to attack, fighting their way through. Swinging here, precisioning. Braddock 22 is a miss. Next attack is going to be in the direction of Lucar here. 11 is going to be a miss. Both strikes missing. You can see them waylaid by the Spirit Guardians. They're swinging, tired and fatigued, breathing heavily, and the heavy plate in the desert-like environment continuing to resist the heat, and they're continuing to fight endlessly. Lucar, you're up next. Steven's muted.
Okay, yeah, no, hold on. I gotta get back on my Discord on the computer.
Oh, gotcha.
Or I'll just stay here for a second.
Varys is right after you. We can take Varys' turn and then come back to you.
Yeah, let's do that.
So gives you some more time here to get yourself situated. All right, Varys.
Okay. I'm gonna target the one by the star and cast Magic Missile at a 2nd level.
Okay.
God damn.
All right. I think it's set in the configure menu just to give you one roll and then take that for all the rest of them. I think you can set it. For the intents and purposes of this, I don't really care because they have 3 hit points left. So
Fucking send it.
they're dead.
Everyone just got obliterated with fucking magic missiles. Just
A bonus action, right? I don't really have anything I can do with that. Alright, that'll be it for me.
Spirit
Hello,
Guardians
friend.
damage. Dead.
Goodbye, friend.
Dinosaur being rode. Continues to try to fight you off the saddle. Would make a athletics or acrobatics. Alright, it is able to knock you off.
In athletics?
Huh? Yeah, because I get advantage on strength checks.
As you get knocked off, it is going to run its movement speed in the general
It's
direction.
gone.
Now, its movement speed is based on the round. Since you used this amount prior, this is just the remainder of its movement speed that it's capable of. Its action was taken to throw you off.
It didn't move out of my threat range though, so I'm gonna stab the motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
you're not.
okay. 20 hits. Oh fuck
He
you!
said,
Teach
if
you a
you're
lesson.
not with me, then you're my
If
enemy.
you're not with
How
me,
dare
then
you?
you're my enemy. All right, still flying 20 feet in the air.
I love that. That's so
ending
One
your
thing
turn here.
every bro person has, the audacity.
fantastic.
right.
That was good.
Ready?
Hi,
I think
Harold.
Tegan's gonna meander his way on over here.
You entered my threat range. I'm gonna hug you now.
Harold, don't go. It is dangerous.
Harold, no!
Jesus Christ. No, Harold, stop.
Just taking a stroll there too.
Harold, just go for a walk.
Let's just go for a walk. It's fucking
I
awesome.
thought Deuce went south.
No,
Where the fuck
Oh,
did you
it's
go?
going south.
it went west.
It's just-
I'm gonna have to kill these
Jeez.
fucking Allosauruses, man. I'm so sad.
Did somebody say Weast?
If only it wasn't a fucking ritual to cast Speak with Animals so that way I could, like, persuade them.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably need to get some druidic power over here.
Don't give him
Doesn't
any
really do
ideas.
animals. He's-
Yeah, right. He's not an animal
What?
druid though.
Tucked away over here.
Oh,
So
no,
I'm just gonna go
fuck,
ahead
don't.
and do this.
You're holding the dinosaur?
Old monster on
Okay,
the
yeah,
Allosaurus.
I respect you. Actually, don't hurt my.
That's so much. That's such a big spell to do something.
I'm sorry, did you not chain
The
lightning?
Allosaurus succeeds with a 21.
Bullshit, dude.
Wait, how far away is the Allosaurus from me?
Too far, but you can't see it either, so you can't
Ah.
counterspell. What are
That's
you?
not
Oh,
what I
we're
was
not gonna.
gonna
What are you
do.
gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
I'm gonna.
Don't shift. I don't. Yeah, you gotta see it. So you gotta see it.
Got yeah, bruh.
I'm gonna
Converge
take a
of
level
Future at
exhaust and have
60
him
feet
reroll.
of range.
I can see its tail tip right there. I can see its.
This man's taking a level of exhaustion to make it re-roll.
You're gonna take a level
man.
exhaustion to reroll.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh my
we're really
god.
fucking around now. This is some
We're gonna
goof
feel
o'clock shit. You know what I'm saying? Please
Don't
roll nat
fucking-
20, Michael.
it. Nat 20. It had to have rolled a natural 20 to succeed, and I've rolled it again. 2 nat 20s in a row.
Bullshit, dude.
All right, I'll reveal it then. I rolled it blind. There you go.
Damn.
You can see it has a +1
Oh
modifier.
my
You're
God.
welcome. I never cheat,
sorry.
you guys. I gotta tell you right now, I never cheat.
Sorry, Harold.
Sorry,
Harold.
I tried Deuce.
Fucking stupid dinosaur,
If only I
man.
could see it, I would take a level of exhaustion to make sure it failed.
All right.
But I can't. It's too far.
All right, roll. You're next.
All right, I'm just gonna gently like pet this one's nose, and I'm gonna let it take an attack of opportunity on me.
After you stabbed its friend.
Yeah,
You're gonna
Natural
pet it?
20.
I mean they have a 2 intelligence. Yeah.
Natural
It is going to
20.
react and bite as it grips tightly. You take 20 points of damage from the natural 20. Allosaurus.
I respect it. And then I'm going to fly over this one. And we are going to use Insightful Fighting. Oh shit. That's automated.
Yep.
And then I'm going to stab this one.
Wait, you've had this the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Rifle
haven't you
fire.
been sneak attacking before?
He's got to waste his bonus action.
He's
which
gotta waste
bonus
his
action can be
bonus
used for
action,
disengages,
yeah.
these other things.
Okay.
Rogue's got a lot of the
Uh,
stuff they got going on. 42. You're going to fly
Oh,
over. You can
bing.
see it kind of turning. You're insightful. You know it's going to rear its head forward. You just take that maneuver with the dagger, kind of use its own force against itself and stab the dagger through its eye, through its head. It dies as it crumples down.
That's a
Slides,
lot of blood.
sliding in its
Petted
movement.
the one. And
I
then
petted the
murdered its
one.
friend in front of it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm making. I
This
am
is some
setting
serious
an
animal
example,
cruelty, I think, at this point.
And then I'm gonna
That's your turn.
fly back to this one.
Come on, Tinkerbell,
Yeah,
get it together.
we're gonna wait.
He's gonna sit in the saddle.
No, no, I can't mount it yet. I already used my action, so I have to mount it next turn.
As Rocco
Hello,
stumbles
friend.
Fails with the 6.
Yeet!
Yes. Oh god! Oh, so was the token fly past my vision.
Flying across.
All right, so that is automated when it works. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
So it fails. Looks like if at the end of this movement the thrown creature isn't on a surface or liquid that can support, the creature falls, take damage as normal and landing prone. It does have a surface it can support. It's the rubble. The structure is still a solid surface.
Where did a token go? I don't see it anymore.
You went behind the wall. You haven't.
Oh.
clicked over the
Yeah,
wall
threw it
there.
like
Threw it out of
He
your
wasn't
line of
supposed to
sight.
go that far.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna
That's
throw
30
him, and then I
feet,
was,
dude.
no, I know, but like I couldn't see him, so that's why I was like, "Where did he go?"
Yeah.
Like I was gonna throw him, and then I was gonna
You're-
throw Gibson at him.
Okay, so you
You're gonna,
almost
like,
actually
you're shot putting the mage.
No, that's straight up. I'm yeet, and then yeet.
They are going to shield, but the 33 will overcome that. Then it will just stab them directly through. Gibson's an axe. though.
Yes.
So Gibson
He's
gets
gonna
thrown
That
destroy-
man's just like into the
chest.
wall with the axe
Yeah.
in his chest.
Dude, no, straight up. So I would throw him into the wall, and then the axe comes flying right after, hits him, and then it teleports back to Rock.
Some
23
goofy
is a miss.
shit.
25 is a miss.
I love it. I went from
might be
hating it to
once.
loving it in one round.
Rather grew up.
It's like that now, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so there's not a lot of people left here.
No. One motherfucker here is about to be blown up.
So we'll just same deal. We'll primal savagery that guy.
I believe.
Dude, a
Oh my
30?
god.
A fucking 30.
You see,
And
turn
almost
around.
max damage.
The
Oh
sword.
my
They're going to
God.
lower the sword. They speak Draconic in the direction of the two Dragonborn. It has been a worthy challenge. And then the sword, the strike through their chest, they take it. The maul falters down.
And he
as
goes,
they
I don't
kinda
speak no
crumble.
German either.
At this point, you recognize
27 on 3d10 is
that there's
fucking
something.
ridiculous.
At this point, that you recognize that there's something actually strange happening when they're falling and their blood seems to be splintering. Remember, in combat, these are seconds. You're not able to make these observations until the heat of passion, the heat of thralls are kind of dying down around you. See the blood of this red dragonborn as it spills. It seems to be interacting with the sand, particularly the crystals in the sand. Not absorbing it, not being magically dispelled or removed, but it seems that the crystals themselves are glowing slightly more than they would normally.
Lucar, come here. Rock wanted to experiment.
Radix, still your turn?
Yeah. Is there anything I want to do as a bonus action?
It's just the dinosaur that Deuce is trying to
Because
paint.
I don't think there's no other combatants that I can see.
Did we just
right? I think
end
these are all
combat?
dead.
Deuce tries
None
to
that you can see. You can choose
Chris
to
Pratt
make.
this shit.
You could try to make a perception check for noises and things, but right now you used your action for Primal Savage.
Right. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing one under like a pile of dead bodies or something.
No, the dinosaur. Dude.
Yeah. Bonus action. I'll just toss a quick heal on Varys since he's a little touched up there.
Hey.
Uh,
Can you hit me too?
Find it. Not where
He's
you
not
are.
in Chalice.
Then maybe you should move. No.
He's in story form, I think. I don't think you're jealous.
I don't
Yeah,
know what that
actually
means.
form,
Rock's too dumb.
Benavides?
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
That'll end his turn.
Alright, in turn, come to the star. Star looks at them falling. The blood is thick with flame. So are the Belknok. He looks at the crystals as they dance. Reminds of history. What happened in this land. Hold their sword and they kind of step forward through the spirit guardians. They're going to make a perception check.
That motherfucker hits my dinosaur.
You look in the general distance, scanning the horizon as the sun beams down. Incredibly difficult to look. Just looking for other combatants, things in the dunes. Doesn't see anything. Or, you're back, Steven. We didn't take your previous turn, but not much you
that's
could have
right.
done
Yeah.
more than what had
It's,
already
I
happened.
didn't really have much to do. Just letting them clean it up at this point. I mean,
Lucar posted up. He's like, he's not even.
Yeah, at this point, I think I'd probably just stop concentrating and
Thank God.
put the souls.
Get it away from me.
And yeah, I guess I'd look around, so I'd probably take a perception check too.
You need to make a perception check?
Yeah.
Your roll. Running the Bardic Inspiration there. Looks like it's going to be the 20 here. Using Active Perception, you are hearing noises. Commotion of the dinosaur behind you to the west. Lingers that there's one Allosaurus here within Yarborough. You also can see very scantily a glimmering of Allosaurus scales. Easily over 200, 300 feet heading east. It is in the scaling of that dune. It's pretty much untargetable as it's moving through. An Allosaurus, just an FYI, can move 60 feet. And a dash, it's 120. So there's been
he got
a couple
some
turns
movement.
here that this dinosaur has been moving. You aren't able to see that it has riders. It's simply just the glimmering of its reptilian scales, and it's kind of crashing in and out of the dunes.
Okay, I will just point out what I see to those around me in my turn.
All right, very sure next.
Yeah, I mean, I'm done. So I'm gonna let's go to the next one.
All right, Tegan.
It's a 261.
Look for a stall here. Oh, that is his. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna cast Force Cage on roll now.
Stop it, you fucking gremlin.
No, I'm just gonna cast Command on the one he's trying to mount and tell it to grovel.
Okay. Fails with a 14. We'll attempt to prone on its next turn.
And then I'll kind of yell out, "Did any of the riders get away? I think I saw a dinosaur run off. I just don't know if there's a rider on it." Well, end my turn.
Okay. Ending turn.
Alright.
Rolls.
One last try.
Do it, baby.
I'm gonna mount this fucker. I guess I'm gonna need to roll an athletics check.
You're going to try to mount again?
Yeah.
Please. You're successful in mounting it.
Okay. And then I guess I would just like try to calm it down somehow. I don't know how the fuck I would do that.
I know how.
Anyone got some meat?
Yeah, I got you.
I need meat.
So at this point, we're going to go ahead and end combat because this is going to be more out of combat interactions with the Allosaurus. So we're going to go ahead and end here.
Why are we in this?
Just be mindful to keep yourselves in stepwise formation because the Allosaurus is going to continue to resist.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'm going to drop that rage. Brother.
New friend, give it meat.
The fucking Aerosmith. I'm gonna grab this Dragonborn that's dead and impaled, and I'm gonna try to feed it to the dinosaur.
Oh my god!
Yeah, a little sorcerer.
All right, so you see the Allosaurus on its next turn is going to go prone, and the command following suit gives you an opportunity here roll to try to do an animal handling check while it's more complacent. Go ahead and make a roll. 23 here, you're beginning to calm the Allosaurus down. Then Rock rips a piece of its other Allosaurus and begins to approach it. You see as it's rotating, moving by command, roll as you begin to try to tame. Rock, go ahead and make an animal handling check.
That's... What is that?
Wisdom based.
Sure.
Animal handling. One
Oh
you
my
as well
God.
are beginning to work giving the food to the Allosaurus, which is in a state now of neutrality. It is not an ally. It is not a companion. It is not something that can be used. Roll technically right now you aren't in control. You can't really guide it or move it successfully. However, with working with Rock and Roll together, you're able to get the Allosaurus to begin to consume the flesh of meat, and it begins to pull over in the direction of the other Allosaurus, begins to consume its body. So you've got them in a state of neutrality where they don't pose a harmful threat to you or your party at this point. But it's going to require a lot more time to try to tame a beast like this. In terms of time, we're talking weeks and weeks of time. So this is
Do it, brother.
This, if you want to take this, you can. But you could always continue with your quest and kind of set it free, if you will. Just like let it go on its own at that point.
Cast speak with animal.
I'm sure you could store it in Bear's pocket.
Oh yeah, can we put it in the? Can we
Put it in the
tower?
mansion.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, the Magnificent Mansion, if I recall,
It doesn't save things, but yeah, they can put it in there if they want.
yeah, when it does, 24 hours is how long it lasts.
Yeah, then it just disappears.
And it literally
probably
will
we'd
just
have to come
land on
back.
It'll disappear, and essentially whatever's physical in there will pop out.
Dude,
Oh.
infinite weed glitch? What?
Fucking broken.
So fuck saving the world. We here to fight new empire.
Radek, my man. Friends for eternity.
Hi, Harold.
Hi, Rock.
You did good. Bad people dead now. Don't go
Yeah,
away from me.
They were not the nicest.
Rock, I wanted to say thank you. You came to my aid.
Always protect little people.
Maybe you should interrogate the dead leader.
How we do
Throw them
How?
all down the
How
well.
would we do that?
I mean, surely somebody up in this bitch got some speak with the dead. Or I can
You're
revivify
The paladin.
I could talk to dead.
I don't have
Speak
to
to
think-
me! Grab
the divine
dead
power
body.
that has been given to me is not tailored to necromancy.
Say, yeah.
Star
Don't have
begins to
anything.
kneel down at the bodies, putting the sword as it ignites into the scabbard, shifting through.
As a note, I'm gonna stay in story form since I only get 2 of those. It lasts for 6 hours.
Damn.
What do you look like?
Just slightly translucent, and like you can see a glowing constellation across his body, essentially, like a glowing tattoo almost.
You look like the Fortnite android skin.
It lasts as long as your wild
Hell
shape lasts,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Is it? Nope. It says the form lasts for 10 minutes.
Does it?
Starry form you can see in the bonus in the actual stat block. It says this form lasts for 10 minutes. It ends early if you dismiss it. No action required.
Oh,
Incapacitated,
that's
die,
right,
or
yeah.
loses feature again.
Yeah, I thought it was the same as wild shape. Never mind. Sorry. Well, regardless, I was gonna throw down a healing spirit while everybody's here before it went down. So just retcon that I did that right before.
That's totally fine.
Um,
And then you can
yeah.
just roll out the maximum of what that would be, and then we can just divvy out the health.
Yeah,
if that's
it's
what you wanna
just it's 66, and then that would be 3 turns. No, 6 turns. It's 1 per turn, so 6 turns. So that would be 6 turns of 2d8, so 12d8. Plus 5 times, so plus 30.
do. Yeah, so just
So
roll, get that roll.
100 HP to
Oh.
everybody's at full, basically.
And you
Yeah, I
didn't
don't
have
think.
To,
The
you didn't have to
star
use
took
any
some
spell
damage.
slots, right?
No, that's a second level spell.
Oh my.
So if a star will take 15 of that.
Yeah, he can have. Yeah,
I'll-
should be enough for
I'll-
everybody.
So at that
I'm
point
out of
we're at
range.
85.
Well,
Did
I
you
mean,
get hit?
it's persistent. You can come get it. Like it's.
Yeah, come get it.
I put a zone
I'm trying to
down on the
cast a
ground.
spell.
Well,
Yeah,
then,
the
then-
thing here is, roll if roll's doing the stuff with the Allosaurus, or if roll's going to cast a spell or whatever. That's
Good
I
luck,
think
Roll.
that's what Deuce is hinting at. Is they're just not going to come
Yeah.
back to the well where you've casted it. So
Yeah, that's
Trying to
fine.
make a friend.
I'm gonna take 29 to get myself up to full.
Yes, full strength.
I took 32.
Must kill Ferim.
56, and then you're taking 32.
Yeah.
All right, you're at 24 now for the health pool.
Top off. Radic.
Oh, is everybody good? Except for.
Yep.
Fuck
Okay,
roll.
I'll just
Yeah, I
top
took
myself.
6.
Playing with new best friend now.
Oh, I was gonna say, I guess
Wait.
you could technically move it as a bonus
24
action
minus
and bring it
6,
to
so
me.
18. Rock, how much did you take?
30 something.
Yeah, we don't have enough then. Because you all said
that.
top off at full. I'm fairly certain we didn't have enough. So
I took
you're-
that before.
Yeah, I thought his was the 56 to 24, was it not?
Okay,
That's
so
what I thought.
84, 56, 24, 18. So we have 18 then left. And then Radic topping off to what?
Yeah.
Rocket healed.
Yeah.
Roll healed too, right? Because of the magic.
it goes,
No.
it goes the other
It
way.
has to,
the
it
other
has to
way.
go with
Yeah,
roll.
technically,
first,
I
and
can
then-
move the spirit. So if we got some left, I'll just move it to where Rock is and give him the rest.
I mean, roll.
Roll.
No,
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll.
I
Yes.
hate
the other
that
So
way.
roll,
game
you have 18 then.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Was
we
it
were
like
doing
top?
this,
You hate us, but you love us.
it's actually more complicated because every time it heals, I have to heal somebody else. So we would have to ping pong it, but it would work out. Like if
Just-
we
yeah,
had more than enough
yeah.
HP.
So how much did you take though, Radic?
6, 7.
I only take 12.
So 12. You only get 12 then, roll.
Which that would bounce to me. Which that would make sense.
Yeah, but then Rock gets healed when Roll.
Then I
heals,
get
so
healed
that would- you
when
would subtract
roll gets
whatever-
healed. So
whatever you give
Oh.
to Rock, you roll.
So
you
we're all
subtract
full
from that.
health is what
Yeah,
we're
we're
going
all
with?
full. We're all
Yeah,
full
then
health
you're good.
pretty much then because I get.
I did the
Yeah,
quick
whenever
math.
I
I didn't
heal.
think you could get
No.
to full, but I did not know that you heal
Oh,
off
yeah.
of
Yeah.
that. So.
well,
Yeah,
that
when
ring,
you
yeah,
roll-
that fucking ring
yeah.
that crits. Like I
Valve
also
at
get
Adam
healed.
T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
I
We're
heal
all
Roll,
rock
it
and
also heals
rolling.
Rock.
We're all rocking and rolling here, baby. Come on.
Dude.
All right, and then I'll just cancel concentration.
I was gonna take a short rest, but I guess we don't need to anymore.
You can climb on back. Roll got
Oh.
new friend.
Sweet. Yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
do
that takes like 30 seconds, so it took us a little bit to do that. But
That's fine.
Well, yeah, it takes me 10 minutes to ritually cast Speak with
Yeah, I
Animals.
was
so
gonna say like. Yeah.
I'm just letting the Allosaurus eat its friend.
Oh my god.
It was a calculated murder the other one to tame this one.
Cannibalism, good.
To be fair, I don't even want to tame it. I just want it to lead us to the rest of the people.
roll on playing checkers.
Chess, you moron. It's chess.
Same thing.
All right, so Vistar is going to pull one of the Kulu fighters, is going to begin to take off their armor. Appears to be a nice set of proofed red dragon scale plate. They are going to put that on to
shit.
themselves after taking off the proof mithril plate. This time you can see that their helmet no longer gilded, taking on the colorations of still that gold dragon scales. They have numerous amounts of wounds across their face from many different fights and things that they've encountered. Noting that they did talk to the House Kulores with some weight. You know, this could stand that they actually fought in the Colosseum and have contributed to various things on their path of redemption. So they're going to basically put that on. And as they're doing that, they're also going to put on the cloak and other things that the Kuliak have as well, like as a disguise almost, as they put it on. They're going to take a couple hand axes off of their body, just have some throwables. Beyond that, there's not much else besides supplies in their satchels, such as rations, very common supplies. There are no magical potions or anything that they're going to
Yep.
salvaging them.
Before this first minute after combat is up, does anybody here want to question this guy further, or Vistar?
No, I kind of want to just throw his body down the well, if I'm being honest.
You see
Well,
Rock do a
I wasn't
fucking
asking you
windmill
to-
fucking dunk into the well.
Vistar's problem.
We shouldn't taint water.
No, that'd be evil.
That'd be evil. We don't do that.
We're the good guys.
Roll
Good
and
rock.
rock. Good guys. But we go kill Farim now.
Star
But no, I
turns. Kill the Farim. We might have to face more of these Kulu fighters and the Kuliak.
Easy.
I will say they did not pose a challenge. However, I don't think we've seen all of what they're capable of. I didn't think we would come to violence against them, but I stood with you in your defense. They would have taken, if they could, whatever we had. We were justified.
Rend.
Yes, friend.
Still
I would
don't
suggest
I hope
taking
our
the
act-
spoils
get
of your victory.
Dragonborn.
All of these will go to waste until the Ravashid might chance upon them, or another adventurer traveler.
We give to friends. Show them we friends.
We have bags of
Yes,
holding, right?
gift with friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have
Armor.
two, I think.
Seems to be made with red dragon scale. Source, perhaps, that they've found. I'm not sure. And it has masterwork qualities. It's best to wear these, even as a disguise. If you're spotted by glass or from afar, they'll see you as Kuliak. They might stay clear. We are raided again on our travels due south.
If I check out what the sorcerers have, are they wearing like any kind of special outfit or anything that would like show that they're Kuliak?
They are wielding kind of scimitars underneath. They do have rings of dark vision. As far as the robe is concerned, out of character, yeah, they do have something you could wear on, but it's not going to be a magical item, so you don't need to leave it.
I feel like we should just specify that we're gonna strip them all naked and
Put
have Michael
everything
give us a
back
list.
on.
Yeah, I'll wear one of the Kuliak like mage outfits.
I'm gonna pick,
since
like,
I don't
two-
wear armor.
2 plate armor's worth to cover right.
Yeah, I'm gonna. All I'm doing here is I'm actually converting all of these to item piles, and you can do
Okay.
the looting yourselves. I'll move the dinosaurs off of them so they're not in the way of that. Oh, that one's still attached.
No lizards, only wizards.
Yeah,
Just give me 1 second while I do it.
Can I take the hammer and jury rig in the field 2 pieces of armor together for you?
Oh, we don't have Herbert anymore, huh?
We don't
No.
need Herbert.
Mm-mm.
We have a magnificent mansion.
But we
Rock,
have
you don't
3
even know
bags
what
of
Herbert
holding.
is.
We have Playboy Mansion now.
I miss her.
Sindar Elena everywhere.
So many portraits.
So many everywhere.
Y'all are such fucking assholes.
Yeah,
I
I
love
I
it.
have
You
not
guys
met
see
this
the ones
lady,
in the
but I am
basement?
surprised with her proportions that she can maintain uprightness.
I'm
They're
I'm
all
gonna go into
converged
the
item
mansion.
piles. Free to loot this.
Y'all
Little
can get
thicky
me when y'all
icky.
are done.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't think a mansion needed a dungeon, but now I know why.
So to
Dungeon
do this
makes
looting,
sense.
all you need to do is double click on their tokens,
Okay.
and then you can access their item piles, and from there you can transfer them into your own inventories. Go for now, just get them into your own inventories, and then unequip them. You know, make sure they're not equipped if they're trying to do that in your inventories, and probably just hang on to the items for now. I don't think
Mhm.
transferring at this point. Just kind of hanging on to them. Just make sure they're unattuned and unequipped.
Unattuned and equipped.
Entirely up to you if you want to take it all, right? It's just a suggestion by Vistar at this point. And really all they're saying is the armor, right? If you're, something to represent, even just a cloak, right? You don't need to have the armor.
I mean, we can also just gift it to the villages as we.
We'll do that later.
What? Why would we want that plate, dude?
Why?
We don't need.
We make
what?
friends with
We give
other
them to
people.
our soldiers.
We heard
Our
about
soldiers
this.
have
We
Beskar.
heard about this last session. Gifts to them.
Yeah, and he's got a
Oh,
point.
yeah,
You
they
could
do have
say
Beskar
cat
now.
food
Come on,
is-
Peyton.
would be useful.
Who is Peyton? Rock.
I don't know. Rock took hit to head. Little lost right now.
Those funny lizards were very mean.
Lizard was mean. Wizard is good.
If we encounter a lizard wizard, I might have an
Wizard
internal
lizards are
conflict.
friends, right? But no, yeah, I figured we can wear them for now and then as a gift to show that we've been,
We've been
know,
getting
like
shit
Michael
done.
mentioned, it was kind of like hey, that's like really out there as like a good gift to be like, look, we're on your side, sort of thing to gain us favor. This shows them that we've been on their side. So
That makes sense.
like we wear it for now as a disguise, but then we gift it to them as like a we tight,
We friends. We homies.
But now I can't rage while wearing this.
Maybe you should just not wear it then.
Dude, I am like way out of place, dude. We talk about 6'9" fucking green motherfucker wandering the sands. Ain't nobody gonna think I'm part of their team. I gotta wear it for now. Like,
I was gonna say, have we met a human in the Crystal Desert yet?
Yeah, the Ravashid mercenaries.
Yeah,
Some
Ravashid.
humans.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and you also met some humans, right? Ravashid mainly human. I'm not going to say you're going to encounter all of the races, but it's really, you have interactions were not tailored to interact with those who might be giving their children to the Ravashid. The interactions by Vistar, which led the conversations, was towards the Belknok that they had saw, the gold dragon.
Right.
So that kind of plays a little bit. If you do want to go back to the Oasis eventually, you could actually interact with some characters that might be giving their offspring, or there might be allied to the Ravashid, but you didn't have any reason to do that. The lay of the land was needed on the path to get to the Path of Fire, to get to the Belknok, and seeing what the state of it is there. The Ravashid are really a passive partner, or not a passive partner, but a passive player in the Crystal Desert. They don't really have a stake or claim to anything, really. So,
how long are we, as a group? How long are we hanging around here?
At least 10 minutes because we were waiting on him to speak with dinosaurs.
Yeah, speak with dinosaurs.
Well, I'm gonna
Okay,
start.
I
only
cast
saying one
Chris
word,
Pratt.
I'm gonna start a short rest, and if it doesn't finish, then it's fine.
Do a short rest.
all right. So, roll. Go ahead and use your spell here. You're gonna be speaking with the animals.
Do it.
You see he's feasting, tearing muscles and tendons out of its once friend.
I'm just gonna climb onto its head and sit, and then I'm gonna say, "Home, where?"
Home, where heart is.
Smart fucking
You have a
answer.
2 intelligence, sir.
Heart guides home. Go where heart goes.
DM said, "Fuck you."
It's like talking to Rock.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Again, you asked a general question, basically saying wherever
Yeah.
the heart goes. You don't know what it means. Is it saying its heart? Is it saying the Kuliak war party you're part of its heart? Like, that's what it's interpreting. I got 1,000 IQ, guys. Come on.
Take me home. You're home.
Reason. Eating. No.
After eating?
No.
What if I get you more food?
Yes.
Okay. We'll get you more food once we get there.
Food first.
There's more of these guys over there.
Yes.
Hey guys, I figured out we're gonna follow the dinosaur.
To where?
Foul dinosaur.
It's home.
Fucking can't with you, Joey.
Did you just start this?
Too many syllables. Don't know how.
You didn't want to follow them home?
Oh, did we not want to
To be
follow them
fair,
home?
they offered to take us to their home.
They
We said
take
no.
us there.
Yeah,
We
Oh.
kill.
We
kill
are to
Peter.
accept the invitation of this fairy. I'm not sure that waltzing in there after slaughtering their soldiers and their fanatics would be wise.
He
but-
doesn't know.
If rumors are true about the strength and testament of these Kuliak, I hate to say this, maybe we've proved that we can stand to a challenge, and they might see this as a success and a test of strength. We might have more persuasions to this fairy, knowing that we're able to put an end to their war party.
A lot of
It
words.
still
I don't
stands.
know.
We had resistance against their demands, because we did not want to go into the belly of the beast. I'm with you on this journey.
Friend.
we should. I mean, we should be still going towards the path of fire, right? Why would we split off?
Because he's evil.
I think
Why?
I still think we should take care of the Faerium. Don't get me wrong, but maybe we came here for the Gold Dragon. Let's take care of the Gold Dragon, and then honestly, he might not be happy if we do take care of the Faerium, because he is not like he doesn't hold grudges or has enemies from what we've understood. So
How do we
He's
take
a
care of the Gold
protector.
Dragon?
Again, in order to deal with the gold dragon, we must find the stone.
oh, that's right. And if he has a stone,
Out of character. Oh.
Out of character. There's also
Many times
another
have I
in your
said
party that had a.
Out of what?
We didn't
Sorry,
know.
cut out.
There,
Zeph
well,
had a gold gemstone.
Zeph had
Yeah.
that was out of
We-
character.
Oh, sorry. No, well, I didn't hear you. You cut out.
Yeah,
That's why
no,
I was-
sorry.
Yeah.
Let me see if my gain got jacked down. Just to be safe.
No, you're good.
Still,
It should
still
be
No,
cut
good.
out.
that was
Yeah,
your
yeah,
that was
you
your
just-
noise gate.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say the noise gate.
Me
Yeah.
talking quiet, yeah, because I talk for like millions of years. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Try to preserve my voice. I just gotta lean in
No,
real close.
no,
Go ASMR,
understandable.
baby.
Yeah, leaning right in.
Oh,
Real close into the microphone. I wish I had.
I want you to
You know,
tell me
I'm
about the
starting to
gold
think maybe I
stone.
should get the boom in there, but then you're gonna see me smack it 10 times while we play. Start having welts on my head.
I love that.
So out of character,
What?
out of character, Zeph. Zeph had a gold gemstone. We, in terms of how many party members actually know at this point that they had one, that remains to be founded. But yes, I mean this is following in the same trope. In order to quote unquote deal with the gold dragon, We need to have a gold gemstone. And we don't.
Mhm.
Whoa.
So Rock asks, "How do we do
Maybe-
a gold dragon?"
I mean, thinking, can you send a message to Zeph with that?
I mean,
If
I
I
don't
have
think-
to.
I don't think in character any of us ever knew that he had a stone. I don't. Or
No,
we
we
did, 'cause he-
No, he
yeah,
did because
No,
we put
he
them all on
did.
the table.
He put him on the
we
table.
did that too, but yeah, he also
He
talked to
used it.
Horan once. Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
We talked
All
about
right.
it a lot.
I think that's actually how we found out about Mount Chris.
Mhm.
First time, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought there was somebody that I was speaking to.
Well, yeah. Then you
That's
went
all.
and talked to people in Uthema, but that's like we knew to go
Mhm.
follow up on that partially because he had talked to the Gold Dragon.
Yep.
Like he told us.
I
to find
forgot
the
that he
Belknock,
talked
and
to the
that
Gold
was,
Dragon.
Then we found out the
Yeah.
Belknock were in the same place that your people were in. Then you started looking into it.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'll send a thing to Zeph and say, "Hey, long time no see, man. It's Tegan.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Where you at?"
Come here and let us execute you.
Oh my god.
It was kind of evil
It seems
in a
exhausting.
weird way.
Go ahead and roll a D100, please.
I'm gonna roll 100.
Oh,
He's
shit.
here at
I'm
that
not.
time.
I'm not upstairs. So let me manually.
Roll them dice.
54.
We got a bag. 54. Okay.
The user you are
Cool.
attempting to reach is no longer chosen.
The number you've tried to dial is out of
Yeah.
service.
Do 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 do. The
The
number you have tried to reach is out of service.
He couldn't decide where he was.
Michael is trying to figure out how he's going to roleplay the ghosting.
It's been a long time.
The eye roll is legendary.
I've gone to the afterlife.
Oh my god.
It's a hell of a symbol.
damn.
Motherfucker doing necromancy out here.
I tried to make my way into the Crystal Desert. And I was attacked and defeated by the Kuliak.
Well,
Moonbeam.
Very convenient.
just send back R.I.P.
This is written.
So-
I put this in way before we got to this point. So
That
yes.
is hilarious.
So we do have to go and fucking. Oh
No one.
my God.
I'm honestly surprised we've never tried to do this. Like,
Are you
at
guys
all.
ready for an Indiana Jones adventure?
You waited till the last.
That's
fucking
why they
minute
know
to
about
send
the
it.
stones, isn't it?
Da-da-da. No, because
Bum
Peyton fucking
bum
was like,
bum.
Peyton
Well,
was
no.
fucking whipping a nay with the stone. Hey, what's up? Like,
Well, yeah, no, I knew that,
We
but
know
I'm more
about
meant
the
that's why
stones.
they know about what the stones do and like why, like that's
they're
why they want it.
dragons. They're dragonborn.
Well,
What
beyond
do you mean
that-
they don't know what? Like, they
Yeah,
would
they-
absolutely know what they
Deuce is stumbling upon something here. Do the Kuliak know that? Right? Do the Kuliak specifically
Like a bunch
know
of
that?
cult,
I mean,
cult motherfuckers. I don't know about
I
that.
mean, they came looking for it, but that was after they got.
Ren,
That was after we fucking
Yeah.
we said, hey, look what we got, and we held up fucking
Yeah,
stone.
that's
yeah,
Then
but
y'all
Ren
should
would
let
already
me
know.
finish this short rest.
Ren
Fuck your
was
short
part
rest.
of the fight way back when, so he already knows how the stones work.
Yeah,
But did they need the stones for that? Was that a stone fight, or were they chosen in another way? Like, there's a lot we don't know about being chosen, and their fight was to kill the other dragon, and supposedly only one. Hence the Bane of
Yeah,
Barryton.
technically, we only need the stones to kill the dragons now because of Damodar's bullshit.
Yeah.
Correct.
So they may not have needed the stones.
Yeah, it's like the chicken and egg argument, right? Which came first, chicken or the egg?
definitely.
Well, there's the other side of that. That Thanos found out that Damodar is the usurper by the Prime Elementals, and that he stole shit from them,
No one
which
cared.
I think was the
He's
stones.
dead.
And Thanos relayed all that to you guys. So
Right.
Yeah, finally in the end he started sharing things.
Holy
That
shit!
wasn't even
Are
in
you
the
really
end.
gonna do
That
this? You're
was-
gonna give him a card?
Yeah, Rock
Yeah.
takes a card.
If he wants one.
I mean, you offered me. I take it.
All right, hold on. I got to
We
make a card
friends.
stack. Remember we said that we'd give a hand, right? Is it a hand?
Yeah, Rock
Okay, hold
takes a card.
Yeah.
A card?
Yeah,
Yeah, we. So this is.
Calling card?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a Hyundai, right?
So wait, the D100 roll was to see if the spell would go to a different plane.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
All right, I created a Rock's hand, so you should be able to transfer a card in that general direction.
Give me card.
I got to recall. Let me see.
So anyway, to resolve this in character, Teague is going to say, you're going to see him say that and send it out, and then you're just going to see him go, oh, fuck.
Oh fuck. What is
Yeah,
wrong?
Zeph's dead.
Oh,
Oh no!
who killed him?
Who would have guessed?
Rock's trying to
So,
He's not
turns
sure.
out we are going to the Kuliak first because they're the ones that killed him.
Rock told you.
Turns out Moonbeam isn't very effective against the Kuliak.
Moonbeam.
He made them
No.
sparkle.
If you put it in the proper place, it can be quite a powerful incantation.
If you reflect it off of
Put
me.
it in front of your teammates. It's even better.
I don't know why.
Well, that's true because Maldor or Radek can use Moonbeam. I'll
Moonbeam.
use Cloud of Daggers, and then we'll have Spirit Guardians, and we'll just ping pong people.
How do
Why
I
don't
use
we
this card?
talk
I want to use the
about
card.
it
How do I
now?
use it?
Okay, so I need to understand is, are you allowing, because you already have 3 cards in your hand right now.
Well, I think we were just testing those.
Oh, that's a
or
test?
something.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Yeah, I've
and-
never actually drawn from it. That we were just testing it to see if it worked. I think.
Wait, do you have the deck of many things?
These cards have naked ladies on them, right?
Wait,
So,
He has a
yeah,
What
he has
is
a different
happening?
deck.
we have a different
Oh,
deck.
So I
No,
need
no.
to, I shuffled the deck of Wonder.
Okay.
At this point, Rock, you
Yeah.
are going to go into your hand. So it's actually the card icon called the card stack icon.
I have a
Okay.
card.
Yeah, it's up by the.
So at the top right, you should see little cards. This is the Foundry thing. It's been in here for a long time. It's kind of archaic.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah,
Okay.
Roxanne.
Rock's hand. You're gonna
I just
click
draw?
the draw.
Yeah.
And then you're going to essentially draw from the deck of wonder and a number of times here.
17 times.
Holy shit.
No, I'm kidding. There are no decks available which you can draw from. That's what it says.
Okay, so we have to give everyone then permissions. I think Adam, you're unlimited, so I have to basically set everyone to limited now. Okay.
What the fuck is the Deck
Of
of
the
Wonder?
hold on.
All right,
It's
everyone
like,
should be set to limited. So now try to do it because now you have limited permissions. You shouldn't be able to see the deck of wonder.
Okay, yeah.
If you see,
Deck
you
of
know
Wonder,
the card.
number 1, top first.
Yep. Sure.
Can I do 17? No. Okay.
Ooh.
I did it.
What did you get?
It doesn't tell me. It just says Deck of
That's-
Wonder.
Well, it's face. You drew it face down, right?
Oh yeah, you might have to flip it.
So click
Oh.
the arrow, and then it'll.
Knight.
Night. Let me find my deck.
You gain dark vision within a range of 300 feet. Dark vision lasts.
That doesn't
3
help
hours.
me. No. I mean, it helps. It's further than I got. Yeah.
How ironic is it that we said?
And as soon as you draw a card, it's used, right?
Dark vision.
It goes back into the deck.
Yeah, it goes back into the deck unless you're drawing multiple cards.
So just
I
one
draw
card. It'll
multiple
be used
cards.
at this point. We're gonna leave it in your
Okay.
hand as a reminder.
I draw another
then.
card.
He draws
Yeah.
another one.
Base. Beginning. I get beginning. Your hit point
Oh, that's
maximum
fair.
and current hit points increase by 2d10 for the
At this
next
point,
8 hours.
Radek is gonna pull the deck back, knowing that bad
No!
cards are in here too.
Give me more cards!
Too many. It's about balance, right?
Oh,
All right, go ahead and roll 2d10 for me.
Rock have good balance. He T-poses. And he fucking... Wow, okay. Balance, right? Balance. 2 sevens.
Snake
Roll 2.
eyes.
And again, I'm going to leave those cards in your hand. Technically, they're played, just as a reminder to myself
okay,
that they're there. And then after these elapse, I'm just going to return, which is 8 hours. From now.
Oh.
I have
Okay.
a question. Does Varus recognize that deck as soon as Radek pulls
Roll
it
an
out?
Arcana, you dumb bitch. No.
Do I need to roll Arcana because I'm a dumb
Yeah.
bitch?
Yeah, for that exact reason.
I mean, that wasn't me. That was Michael.
these items are these items. These items are studied by many wizards and kind of scholars of that of time and fates about the world. They have never been found, only rumored. So, just by seeing an item such as this, would make you believe that either A, this person has traveled the world and been able to uncover archaeology, try to research and such of many moons, of many years, or they just simply come from a different world, different plane of existence, perhaps, that these items are actually located.
Yeah, you'll see Varys like back on the wall, like sitting on the floor. His eyes get like really big, and then he like looks away.
Did you want to draw a card, brother?
Oh
I have 2.
no! I've heard many stories about those cards. Some good, some bad, but
The
That's
universe
okay.
demands balance.
Rock
Yeah.
the Yu-Gi-Oh fucking like pose, the 2 clock.
I prefer,
Radic is the biggest fucking hippie ever, dude.
I prefer to control my fate if I can. I don't love to keep it up to chance.
Fate is stupid.
I wish
Make
you
your
luck.
own fate.
Hey, that's our old gimmick, so be careful.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Harold.
In it.
Fucking hell. So
Put the
it
cards
does
away before
seem
anybody's
that
just
we
tempted.
are going to go into the belly of the beast regardless, because we do need that gold stone.
We need stone. Rock picks up a rock. Look, stone.
Yeah, what stone are you guys talking about?
I'm gonna throw it at roll. Fuck you.
Oh, is it one of those stones that you were showing off earlier?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So
Can't believe Zeph.
if your dinosaur could show us the way, that actually might work.
He's eating. When he's done eating, he'll take us there, and then I
Uh-huh.
have to give him more food when we're done.
More food.
Okay.
Are you
I'll
certain
go
it's
and,
not going to be you that is the food?
Oh, I grabbed this one. Take the one I
Yes.
fucking headbutt into the fucking Spear Guardians. He's already been stripped of his armor, I'm pretty sure. Yes.
You're gonna eat the we don't eat we don't eat humanoids. Bad Rock.
That's not
Bad.
human, it's dragon.
Bad.
Look at
Cut
scales.
off some of the dinosaur. Bad.
It's like shiny one here,
Dinosaur.
but red.
Bad.
No, it's not
Dinosaur.
bad, it's food.
Bad. Dinosaur.
I'm
Oh, rock
Bad.
rage. Rock
you,
Bad. Dinosaur.
Rages.
watching you very closely.
rock fucking rage.
Calm down. What is happening?
Oh!
Rock. Look. Dragon alive in front of you. Friend. No eat dragon.
Dragon
dinosaur.
dead and Rock holding the dead dragon. He's gonna spike it like Gronkowski into the ground. He's gonna fucking just...
That man just cast calm
Damn, he hit you with a
emotions.
calm emotions.
Hey, big guy, sun's getting real low.
Oh, okay. Rock's gonna hold his hand out to Lucar so he can start petting it.
Go ahead and make a charisma saving throw there, Rock.
Okay.
Charisma.
Rock.
6 is a
Rock.
failure. You can see the star
Rock,
reaching
really.
towards you. Begins
Rock,
to
really,
pet
really.
your arm. Sun's getting real low.
Oh. Okay. Okay. And Rock.
Varys stands up.
Calm
Rock's
he
gonna
goes
calm
back into
down.
the
Yeah,
pit.
Rock's gonna calm. Okay.
Oh god.
Fucking hilarious.
But to eat a dragonborn in front of 2 other dragonborns.
And
You
before
stupid
sued by Disney.
dragonborn. He's dead now.
Cut up some dinosaur.
Varys is going into the mansion. I'll talk to y'all
Cannibalism
later.
is the way. Okay.
What?
Star
No,
looks
that
towards you,
what?
Lucar.
You said
You've
cut
been
it.
blessed with very powerful divine magic, and you have done well the many years I can see. Tell me,
Thank you, brother.
who trained you? Who was your Lokta?
My father. That is what that word means, by the way.
Rock learning.
I got that when I was reading it. Well, they did you a service. Can't speak the same for mine.
There were many big great swords and many large personalities in my clan.
Clan Belnock, it was the same. There was many that fought and challenged a higher stature. We always worked towards a common goal and the service of the Great Protector, the law. My Lothtor gave their life fighting against the Ravashid. The attack not so far from Yarborough. They pushed me to my limits. I can't say that wasn't a reason for me to want to see the rest of the world and hope there was better than this desert. If we are to move against the Farim and these dragon fanatics, it will require more of what you have to offer the rest of your party. Roll, do you think you can guide this great beast?
Yeah, we're friends. We are friends. Fran? And I'm gonna like talk to it while it's eating.
Food.
Friend!
Yeah, he only wants food. It's fine.
As long as we can give the beast sustenance, I imagine we will have no difficulties. I don't know how far we must travel, but it is suggested that the Kuliak are within holding Fort Kalima. Perhaps this beast will take us there.
I'm very specifically not offering you any of the sides of beef in my bag of holding.
All right. Well, we go ahead and move some things around.
Who want to ride on Rockback?
Oh yeah, I don't get to ride on rock anymore.
I mean, you got the dinosaur, yeah, so whoever
Yeah.
wants a piggyback.
Well, I mean, Rock could just carry the dinosaur, and then you could still ride the dinosaur.
No, the dinosaur has to lead.
You can point.
little arm.
It can
little arm
point.
just like
What the fuck kind of sounds are you making?
I'll carry the lizard.
Those are clearly Allosaurus sounds.
Clearly, Allosaurus
Yeah.
sounds. What are you talking about?
There's documentation.
Paris just gets to ride fucking piggyback on
Yeah.
rock the whole way.
Wait, did we do a short rest? It was fine.
I love it. Peyton coming out here.
This man subclassed into Warlock and didn't.
I
know it.
just-
Do we need,
I
I was gonna
love
say, do we need a
how
short
we
rest?
had
Like,
I love how we had a plan to go to the Path of Fire, to go to the Beldock, and now we're saying, fuck you.
remember last
Short
session,
rest.
remember last session I did tell you prepare that shit just in case.
I'm prepared. I just think it's funny. It's funny. Is all it is.
Do we need
It's
a
great.
short rest though? I think we're all
I
fine,
mean,
right?
I get spells back on a short rest, so
All right, give me 1 second.
Oh,
here.
I see. Everyone else is fine, not
I
needing
mean,
a short rest.
if
but-
we're taking a long travel, I suppose it doesn't really.
I was
matter.
gonna say I don't think it matters. We gotta
We've
go.
already burned at least half an hour just fucking
Yeah.
with the dinosaur.
I mean, the dinosaur's trying to eat anyway. I don't know how long it takes the dinosaur
No
to eat
roll,
its
no
fill.
fucking with dinosaur.
No fucky.
that's what I'm
No.
asking. Like, I'll leave. Like, it's not a requirement. I'm saying, is there enough time passing for me
Yeah,
to
the
take
dinosaur is going to be consuming all of this meat. I mean, it's going to be close, if not a little bit less at this point. 10 minutes to ritual cast. You know, I'll give it to you. I think it's
Brennan's
fine.
gone. Brennan doesn't care. He's like, fuck this, I'm out.
Fuck this
He
shit.
fell
I'm out.
I'm
asleep.
gonna go take a nap.
Yeah,
Did he fall asleep again?
No.
He wouldn't
Probably-
leave if he fell asleep.
Probably lagged out when you fucking started changing shit.
Oh, maybe.
No, he's still in Foundry.
We
Yeah, he's
needed
still
a
down
short
there.
rest so you can get one level.
I got 2/3 in a second back.
Dude, you know how far we are away from where we're going?
I was going
Gonna
to
have to
prompt you
walk
all for that rest, but I can see
Yeah.
that you've taken that, so it's fine.
Do I get anything back on a short rest? I
I'm
don't think I
not
do.
even gonna bother. I don't think barbarians get anything.
Yeah. Our rage is a long rest.
I get my
It's a long rest, yeah. So
Oh, I get my Fury of the Small back.
That's
I get an
big.
extra 13 damage one time.
Yeah. I think Vastar only gets their Channel Divinity back on a short rest.
yeah, channel divinity, I think.
It's all proxy
I'm
for
gonna
that.
take mine in a second. I'm downstairs because I have to put away my groceries.
Okay.
Oh, did it finally arrive after he was chilling in the parking lot for 4 hours?
No, that was my lunch.
Oh, okay.
That would be wild if it just
Fucking,
arrived.
fucking upstate,
Your
man.
lunch was chilling in the parking
Can't
lot.
even deal with it. No, it was his friend Rodrigo was out there.
Wow.
Oh, too soon? Fuck off.
Oh, you gotta come at him like that.
It's always gonna be too soon for Rodrigo.
I got that swing shit music. I don't pass the ox.
I'll teach you how to fish with a dagger.
All right.
Just-
So the question we have here is, how are we gonna follow this dinosaur that moves 60 feet, 6 seconds?
So we do the
Change.
Dune steps where you have to follow the particular steps to not anger anything.
I was gonna say shape change into other Allosauruses
Sure.
for those who have it.
Yeah.
That would probably actually look less conspicuous.
Rock gets on all fours. Varys just rides him on.
I love it. It's fucking amazing.
Come on, wizard.
Wizard, we must go. Cross the desert.
I call him Rizzard because he's got that Riz.
He's got that Riz. It's got that Riz magic.
I'm just saying, out of all of us, none of us fuck the queen. So I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
I'm
That's
just
fucking
saying.
Great.
Aldor couldn't pull it up.
All right. So what shape are you transitioning to on the shape change, and who is going to be doing the shape changes?
I would probably do one.
Keegan
'cause that was-
can.
I guess I'll do an Allosaurus, so then we'll just try to make ourselves look like part of the normal desert riding.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Tegan will also transform into Allosaurus.
I didn't expect big desert travel today, or I would have prepared. We could have gone way faster.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
We can only go as fast as the thing leading us anyway.
So that's well, I could have turned it into a cloud too, and just see where it went.
I'm
Turn
sorry,
it into a
what?
cloud?
I'm
Motherfucker.
sorry.
Yeah, let's not turn it to an
Let's not turn
intelligence
a dinosaur
creature
into
into
a
a cloud.
The cloud has a 300-foot flying speed. I'm saying we'd be doing 600 feet of dirt.
Are we riding the cloud or do we turn into a
No,
cloud?
you literally turn into a cloud.
I don't
How
know
long
how I
does it
feel
take
about
for you to
this.
prep for that? A long rest?
Yeah, I have to.
All right, we wait for it to fucking. No, I'm kidding.
I cannot control the dinosaur for 8 hours.
If it turns
It'll
into a
go
cloud,
home.
it doesn't matter.
Will I still sparkle as a cloud?
Sure.
Hit them that Kanye touch the sky. You know what I'm saying?
I am gonna
Alright,
put
how-
the.
How
It's
many
a
of us are
gaseous
there?
form.
Do I need to like greater steed summon too?
I think
No, I
you
think we got
have
2.
the dinosaurs are pretty. They're large enough that you can have 2 riders on the dinosaurs. If 2 of you change, Roll's already on a ride, and then someone else rides with them, you have a total. But the issue is Vastar. But Vastar actually can create a steed, so Vastar doesn't actually have
Fucking
to.
paladins, man.
You know, they can change. They can get a steed. I gotta let me
He
actually
stole my
see
whole
what they
flow,
have.
dude.
Well, we could.
Word.
Could
Let me
we
see what
not
they got
just
prepared.
put the saddles from the other Allosauruses on the 2 changing to actually like camouflage ourselves?
Well, no,
Well,
I
we
was saying
two
they're 2
per.
riders. So if you change 2 riders, 3, so 3, then 7. Yeah, you can do that. Yep.
Yeah.
So you could do that.
So that way we just look like.
Yeah.
The Coolia.
I think that's cool. So you said Varys, you're going to be an Allosaurus?
Rock ride you this time.
Rock tries to feed him some meat.
Eat.
There you
No.
go, Wizard.
And then who's riding on Varys?
Me.
Somebody smart should probably ride with Rock.
Vistar is going to ride with
Friend.
Fred. Okay, and then Tegan, you said you're new Allosaurus, right? Is that what I heard? Oh, he's doing
Yeah.
groceries. Oh, yeah.
He's doing groceries.
The Allosaurus get groceries.
Allosaurus out here getting his fucking.
I'm gonna ride Tegan so hard.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
You gotta call him Step Bro while you're at it.
And then
So,
Radic,
hey,
you have your
bro.
choice between Tegan and the regular Allosaurus.
I'll ride with Roll on the in case he needs help calming it down or something.
Say, do you know
Oh.
friend or something?
No,
Oh,
No,
not going to be any use helping, but like,
I'm here though.
just so you can. Do you have guidance at least? Could you give me guidance on the animal handling checks?
I do have guidance. Yes.
Okay, that's something.
I like to picture you at least have like a stick with a piece of like flesh hanging in front of it, and you're just like fucking telling
I
it to
can
go
use
that way.
Druidcraft to just make it smell meat like 100 feet in front of it, so that it just keeps going. in a
Just
straight line.
constantly fucking.
Oh my god.
While it is eating, though, I am going to. Oh, I didn't actually put one in my inventory. Rip. Never mind.
Dumbass.
He was gonna put a ring of friendship on the Allosaurus.
No,
Put it on
I
the-
was going to use my disguise kit to kind of
Oh,
like clean up
speaking of-
everyone's mess and stuff and make us look more like the Kuliak.
I
We're
need to
wearing their
send you
armor
some
and shit, bro.
Potions.
Well, yeah, but I meant like fix up cloaks, fix up anything else that we're wearing of theirs that we
But this
slash.
is the desert. We gotta like blend in. You know what I'm saying? This is a harsh environment.
Because you don't, yeah, because you weren't here last week, so I didn't give you potions.
Are we all wearing their
Oh,
shit?
that's right. Yeah, you never got any fucking potions from Adam.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of have to in order to like try to disguise
Yeah, I
ourselves.
mean, if you all put the plate on or whatever, and you're not proficient with it or anything, like
Yeah.
we're gonna have to do something about that.
I imagine Rock is gonna just like literally touch like the strap and it's gonna just fall off. It's some jury rigged onto him. He's like, fuck
I
it.
know. I'm not
I
really
would
sure
have
that
ropes on.
Come on.
What?
even him covered in plate is going to be convincing at this point. Like,
Well, that's why I was saying, like, if I had. I don't know why I don't have a disguise kit in my inventory to, like, help.
I'm also
Because-
literally a
Because this is your
Gitz
second session ever as this character.
But what does
Well,
that
yeah,
mean?
but.
That you look funny? You have
I
a
always
funny
look-
nose?
I always look funny.
Well, I just like there's probably not any Gith among the ranks of whoever these people are.
Disguise yourself as a bird.
You're just trying. We're just like he said. It's just really from a distance. Like
No,
Yeah.
that's fair.
somebody spots us from a distance. You know, once we get close, it's
You could
So,
also,
another
instead of
script.
wearing the plate, we could make you look like one of the sorcerers. There was 2 of them that died.
I mean, I could just wrap up in one of their cloaks or something.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna flip the hood up on my elven thing, so that way it kind of looks like I'm invisible.
Okay.
Because it camouflages into the background.
Yeah, so the point of the disguise is really just so you're not trifled with on your journey. You know,
Mhm.
if you're chanced upon by Ravashid or maybe Ruffian, you know, people who are trying to get at your treasure beyond just the Kuliak. That the Kuliak carry weight around.
Yeah.
They're going to stay away from you. Just so you're also understanding, the dinosaurs as well, these Allosaurus, that also could be enough to cause them to stay away. You know, pack of dinosaurs roaming through the desert is not something that you just chance upon, or you want to chance upon, I should say. As far as if we're going in the direction of the Kuliak and we want to get there, you probably could drop these disguises. You know, by the time we're kind of entering the crags and
Yeah.
these other places, we'll narrate
okay.
it. You don't necessarily need to, you know, ride up. They're gonna know you're not Kuliak.
Yeah, we're not sneaking out.
Unless you're like illusion, you have illusionary magic.
Fair enough.
As soon as you're in eyesight and range, they're gonna look at you and go, "Yeah, they're not."
6
To
foot
start-
9 orc for what?
You know, Vistar's still gonna wear it regardless. You know, it's a better suit of armor that they have. They're adapting to their environment. You know, now they're going against the Kuliak as well. They're gonna need everything they have in mustering and strength.
Also, red and gold are complementary colors, so he looks fantastic.
True.
Look kind of fresh out here.
Excuse me. It looks very stylish.
Excuse
Not
you.
as good as me, but close.
Well, I mean, you know.
I mean,
Fort Lima is noted on the map.
Mhm.
It is noted because the fort actually was held by the Telthars for a time in their crusades. So picture who were those before the Telthars? It was the Sulars, right? The Sulars are what constructed this fort, and they used it as a grounds to move and advance in their crusades and their fight against the Black Hand. The rumors have spread throughout the land when the Laura began to change that the fort was lost. There's nothing holding the fort. There's nothing defending the fort. And there's no reason to. Simply it doesn't. As we move in the direction of east, we're going to travel many, many miles here. The dinosaurs are able to make this journey quite quickly. This is what they are designed to do. Move fast over the terrain, get to where they need, water and eat, and go again. You've tamed the creature enough to be able to get it on track of a position. But again, they're not a companion. You will have to spend weeks upon weeks and upon weeks of time. So right now, imagine Roll on the back of this Allosaurus is really just in for the ride. The Allosaurus is taking him home, and you all are following that. You're kind of just going with the flow, so to speak. As the hours pass by, you are going to reach the crags, is what they're referred to on the eastern desert here, late in the evening. So we're going to be about 8 o'clock-ish. We're in a new season of time. This is noted as the summer. And there is both the moons shining in the sky with the sunlight beaming down. The heat is overwhelming. It is threatening at this point. It is not resistant or immune to fire.
Tegan.
Roll is not.
I need those who are not resistant or immune to fire to please make constitution checks.
RIP.
Sorry, I'm lagging like a mother.
Yeah, just if you don't have resistance or immunity to fire, you just got to make a constitution check. Okay. Roll, you are going to suffer a level of exhaustion, being in the bearing heat, hitting you, feeling it. You're taking as best as you can, chugging on your water skin, doing the best as you could possibly do. You're not even moving through the desert, just riding. And it's the beaming sunlight upon you and the shifting of the weight and everything about the journey. It's just so difficult. But you're not falling off the saddle. You're not passing out. You're not dying. You're just tired. Fatigued. You're going to be entering into the crags. These are very much similar to a Grand Canyon type environment, but not in the towering high scapes of bluffs, the river and gorge dug through. More or less small, little ravines, heights of maybe 60, 80-ish feet. You're not entirely in the realm of impenetrable landscape. You are navigating this accompanied by the aid of this Allosaurus, who is elegantly moving through just by their nose and their eyes, shifting through the crags, some of which are getting tight enough that you have to go in single file formation as you move in the pack. You're being noted of certain landmarks that are painted, draconic-like symbols of a red dragon and red paint as it breathes its head upwards. Just the head and roaring flames zigs outwards, symbol of the Kuliak. Then, the many-headed of the dragon, the symbol of the dragon goddess, another symbol of the Kuliak. Seems you're on the right track. Notable markings here, potentially for the Kuliak to make their way through the crags without getting lost. There are skittering creatures within the crags and burrowing holes every so often. They are medium to large in terms of their size. They would be giant scorpions or other sorts of insectoid-like creatures that burrow into the rock. They, upon moving with your pack, as well as the shifting of your weight and the red scales, seem to be afraid, pulling themselves back into their burrows, as if they were enticed by the movement of the sand, pull themselves out for a delicious snack, only to be reminded that there is other threats in the desert. You continue on your way until you've narrowly moved through a space opening into an open sand area, fronted with a large and massive scape wall built into a crag lying just to your front side. You then pull yourself as best you can to a halt. Roll, the Allosaurus is on a motion. It's in its own movement. And then shadows spring up upon that wall.
Uh-oh.
Roll, you're not in
Before
full
anything
control.
happens.
Make an animal handling check. 22.
I will provide guide. Well, it doesn't matter. I was going to guide you.
You see as it moves outside of your party's formation, who have halted theirs, which are just Varus and, T. It's not like they're pulling the reins, but it'd be funny if Rock did. Rock, are you pulling the reins? I imagine you might be. Like,
Pulling the reins?
Yeah, you pulling the reins of Varus here?
Yeah.
Yeah, what, Varus? Tugged.
Like, all right, and I just spin in a circle because I was already trying to stop.
Roll, you've come to a halt. In front of you is a towering 50-foot wall that is perched and built from the crags and the sandstone of these rocks. Between them seems to be a metal-reinforced sandstone double-barred gate that is forming a vault-like appearance in front between the crags. You can see between the wall and through as the arch of those crags carries over further. There is the Kuliak upon the wall. These Kuliak have ranged weapons. They don't simply just have mauls and the hand axes. They have hefty crossbows, arsenals of other things behind the cranials of those walls. There's also magi up there, some powering their hands with a reddish flame upon seeing you approach. One speaks upon the wall in Draconic. Trespassers. You have come into the land of the Dragon Goddess. Kuliak territory. What do you claim? Friend or foe?
Hey, what did you say?
I'll tell. Well, wait. I'm not with you.
I mean, you're close.
Well, I
enough,
would have yelled it
so-
back, yeah.
Yeah, I'd translate for everyone out loud.
We speak common tongue. As they speak in common. If that suits you better. What do you
Yeah.
claim? Friend or foe?
Do you think neither is an option, little brother?
Oh, can we talk to the Faerham?
This is ridiculous. Obviously, foe.
Rock, shut up.
Oh, he says that to Vistar.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Ease yourself, Rock.
I'm gonna send telepathically to Rock and Vistar. Be like, can you get off me, please?
No.
Alright. And then Varys is gonna start turning back into himself.
That's gonna
Rock
be
is still
crushed
just
immediately.
right on top of you, as
Yeah.
well as a gold-plated dragonborn.
He's doing it. So.
All right.
You have not answered the question. Friend or foe? Choose now.
I can answer if you guys don't want to.
Is the wind in the desert your friend or your foe?
That doesn't
Or
make
does it
sense.
simply exist?
Listen, we want to speak to the Faerun.
The
That's
lizard
not
Whether you're
what
allowed
I
to do that
asked.
peacefully or not.
Are
it's
you
up to
friend or are you foe?
Well, first, I promised your dinosaur here some food. So, I mean, I'm its friend, and it's part of you guys. That's how we got here.
You ride what is required for the Kuliak, not what is wanted. Sees the crossbow's raise.
That doesn't make sense.
Final warning, or you will be fired upon.
I am going to fly into the air and approach them. And just say, then we foe. But I'm going to try to draw all of their attention to me.
We foe up in this bitch.
You're going to leave them out?
Yeah, I'm going to leave them out and fly 40 feet so I'm level with them and just say that we foe. So that way I'm like above people to try to draw attention.
All right. Radek, you see his roll disappears off the saddle, floating. The Allosaurus begins to move once more, charging forward.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna jump off because I don't want to go wherever it's going.
Radek jumps off. Sees it charges forward. And as it does, it is going to jump over the gate, clearing through the arch. And rows on the other side.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll find him later.
Egan, you might want to switch. Just saying.
Yeah, I think I'll revert back if I can do that before everything pops off.
Your magic does not matter. Your audience that is requested cares not. It will be received, but you must declare. We must know. You do not, and you insist on hesitation. You will be met with a challenge. We will fight to the death.
And
We already
will
did that
kill
with
you
one
as
of your
easily as We
groups.
killed your friends.
Yeah. What
Do
you
not
said.
care if you were able to vanquish a Kuliak war party. We will not stop.
So, what you are saying is that if we don't say that we are your friend, we are going to fight you.
Gonic.
Do you
They
want
say
to
fire.
sacrifice your life?
Crossbows
Oh, they
fire.
say, they say fire? Oh.
And everyone roll
Alright.
initiatives.
They just interrupted you. Kane's like,
Shit.
so what you're saying is, and then they shoot.
Michael, could I have reverted back? I did ask. I just didn't hear if I could.
Yeah, it's fine. You can revert back. I mean, all they want to know is if you're friend or foe, but apparently this is difficult to figure out.
Pain.
Well, I
Pain-
thought I said foe. Like,
yeah,
I
no,
was
he did,
over it.
yeah.
Yeah,
was gonna
that's
say-
why I flew in the air.
was
Okay,
just
I
gonna
didn't
say,
hear
what
you.
were
They would have
saying
fired
is you
anyways
want-
if you said foe, so I guess we're headed there.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good.
I was
I'm
just
still
gonna say, so
riding
you're
to the
telling
back.
me you want to sacrifice your life because we are not your friend, so...
Yeah. Fucking talk that shit.
Oh, that shit get hit. Yo! Asking if friend or foe is a complicated question.
Yeah, it is a complicated question. But if you all said foe, they would have fired. I just didn't hear you.
We're sort of in it's complicated phase.
We're just talking.
We're just talking right now.
All right, Rock. Get him.
Get him, bro. Get him.
Oh, you
Yeah.
gotta climb all the way up there.
I don't have to climb shit.
Tegan, why did you have to dump me all the way back here?
Yeah, right?
You have wings.
Yeah, we motherfucker use it. Lightning strikes
What
down
the
as
fuck are
rock
you?
rages. Okay, so how high is this wall?
The wall itself is 40 feet to the crags. You can be able to, in your ascent, right, the ranges, it's diverse. But the wall itself, where they're standing by the perennial, is 40 feet up.
Oh, math. Goddamn you, D&D.
Too bad we couldn't have given Rock Maldor's boots.
Well, I have 1 foot in a boot of quickness. And then did I do? Oh, I didn't. Shit. Yeah, I do have a boot of vaulting.
Oh, he has a boot and a boot.
I have
He's
one.
a
So I have the Dr. Scholl's, put in, right, that helped me with my vaulting, and then I have the boots of quickness. That's how I'm running this. Yeah. So I was like, if I move 10 feet and I jump, but I dash, so that increases my movement. I'm trying to see mathematically, if I fit in the equation, if I can get on the wall.
The vertical jump on those boots is ridiculous, though.
It's triple.
You're huge.
Yeah.
You have a pretty good strength. So you have the.
Oh, I
you
have a
said
really good strength.
You have boots of jumping, right?
I have boots of vaulting and
Vaulting.
and boots of quickness. So that's why I'm like, I can get onto the wall.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to jump
Yeah.
up there, I think you can do a running
Yeah.
jump. It's a
right,
it's a vertical jump. So it's a high jump. So
Oh, I thought because I was running, because I moved 10 feet.
no,
plus,
the running
then-
is just for a long jump. So you have to.
thought that
You're
mattered
you're
for-
going high jump. You want to go up, not this way. You don't want to go this way. You
mattered
want to go
what-
that way.
I need to pull up
So
my
your strength
my
score is
jump calculator.
25. You have a plus
So-
3 plus your strength feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
With a
So that
running.
is going to be a plus 7, so it's 30. I think plus 10 actually, so 10, 10, and then triple, so 30 feet.
Yeah.
You can use all of your movement speed, and you can jump up 30 feet. But you're huge, and I got to tell you right
Yeah.
now, there's not a place for you to land if you're going to go just up 30 feet. There'll be a whole different equation if we're doing a long jump, right? If this is a long jump, then you can clear a large amount of distance as you run, charge forward. But these rules are particularly for a high
I
jump.
thought
How high
high
you
jump-
can lift.
I thought high
yourself.
jump was also calculated by movement up to 10 feet.
When you make a high jump, you leap into
No.
the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength.
Then why does
modifier.
this calculator website tell me
Oh.
when with a running start, 10 feet of movement? Why does it tell me that?
Well, yeah, actually it does, but you can still only jump 30 feet. So
Yeah.
you'd have to jump up, grab the ledge, and pull yourself up.
That's why I used my action to dash, though. That's why I was like, I thought with my movement.
If you have to move, if you're moving at least 10 feet, that's the rules as we're getting here. That's the rules of a high jump. In special circumstances, I can try to make you do an athletics check to jump higher than you normally can. In this situation, I can't give it to you. I gotta go with this here. It's already
just sent you
incredible that
the
you're able to-
calculator.
It's incredible that you're able to even high jump up, 30 feet. You said you're 16 feet tall. So, I
Yeah.
mean, at that point, you're 46. So, in terms of where your head is. So, you're actually 6 feet over them. So, you could pull yourself further at that point if that's what you want. You can just simply climb and continue to
That's
pull
what I was
yourself
trying
over.
to do, is just at least get on
That's
the
fine.
wall.
I'm just saying
like,
you have
no
nowhere to
attack,
land.
nothing, just-
You can't be where you're at. That's all I'm saying. You have to continue to pull yourself up.
That's
So,
fine.
okay. And it's a 5-foot little ledge. It's essentially 5 feet here and then a higher space here of 10 feet. So you're going to have to find some way of getting all the way up to the 50 feet. Because you can't sit in the space of that 5 foot. And you're 16 feet high.
Look,
So you're
if
going to
it
have
makes
one
it
leg down and one leg
easier-
up.
If it makes it easier, I'll just move here, and then I can use my action to attack this guy right here. If that just makes it easier. to throw my axe.
Well, you do. You gotta do what you're gonna do. I think it's fine. I can't have you in that spot because there's no rules allowing that. So you can be all the way up here. You have enough movement to climb all the way up there if that's what you wish. And you should be able to straddle that space and the lower space and be fine. And be on the wall.
Okay, we'll put me up there then.
Okay. So if you're gonna jump up and you're gonna put yourself, you're gonna be like that is what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
And then you'll be at a 15 feet height. So most of your standing is going to be on the higher end, and then you'd have like one leg down below, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Well, you have action. Bonus action was to rage, and then your movement speed and the jump. You have enough movement to get all the way up there.
Oh yeah.
So you have action available.
All right, then I'll swing at this motherfucker. Put some reckless on that bitch. I already said reckless. Why are you asking me?
Because it's the automatic prompt.
I know.
Gibson.
Hey,
Yeah.
big fucking damage.
All right, deal 40 points of damage.
Yeah,
Striking through the
we're gonna
mage.
do it again.
You're going to try to use the reaction to shield this one, cut off guard by
That's
you
fine.
jumping and vaulting upwards here.
That's fair.
You can see they raise their hands after being struck through the shoulder, gaining the shield as they protect themselves.
All right, that'll be it.
Ending turn. Rock at this point, as I said, there's an arch that kind of clears over, but it's pretty open in space. The craggles are kind of building up around. You can kind of see over the wall. You see how you have like the elevation now? You're kind of seeing over top of it. You see there's actually soldiers
Yeah, I see
at the
motherfuckers.
base of that gate. See as this one is going to run. Heading into the crags away. Oh, Tegan, you rolled on the other token. Okay, hold on. I gotta remove you off the board. Alright, go ahead, Tegan.
Sorry, I gotta zoom back out here. If we're storming the keep, so to speak, I really don't want to expend a lot of resources. So that being said, I'm just gonna start shooting people.
Oh shit, the bongo blast.
The bongo blast. Y'all remember when he tried to say that he doesn't use that spell?
Yeah.
Pepperidge Farmers remember.
Pepperidge Farm.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I mean, how often do I just rip open a Eldritch Blast? A lot.
Like, I don't really use.
Fucking time.
They're gonna shield here.
Oh,
What you get for targeting a spellcaster?
21 will hit. You do 13.
oh, 21 hits? Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna keep shooting.
21.
21.
21.
25 hits. You do 13.
Motherfucker, I said at 13 to hit. All right. $21.
21 hits. You deal 10.
And we're gonna go take this motherfucker. Fuck those mages.
Fuck them
Magic
mages.
24 hits. You do 8.
No kill stealing.
I'm just casually walk my way forward.
It's just some big Gimli energy. That one still counts as mine!
I want still counts as.
And I will end my fucking turn.
All right, ending turn. We now come to a fighter on the wall on the right side of up above where that gate is. They're going to reach into the lower left, pulling a pouch off of their belt. They begin to dispense these crystals into their mouth and their gullet as a fire inferno builds through their throat. And as it begins to happen, they begin to dramatically change into a red dragon.
Oh.
As they shape themselves, they grow wings, as they transform, similar to a wild shape here, as they blend with that of a dragon, and they are going to take flight in the direction
Okay.
of Roll as they fly forward towards you.
Oh, you're gonna make this easy for me.
Radix up.
All right, so bonus action. Assume the starry form.
Fucking do it, Beth. I love it.
Start as archer.
So we got that crystal going.
And then as part of that, I can do this bonus attack. Go ahead and hit that one.
All right, 27 hits. You do 14.
Alright, and then as my action, I think I can make that work. I'm going to cast a tidal wave. Try and hit all of them, see if I can make this work. Don't know if I can.
This dude just loves summoning water in the desert.
That's right. It's just, you gotta keep them on their toes. Alright, well, I'll just hit these two then. And that's gonna, well, I will back up a little bit. Go this way.
All
That
right,
one
so creating a tidal wave, trying to put it in my head, just creating a thing of water up there, I guess, just like waving
Yeah.
over them, washing
Just
them.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah. So as you
Flashing
unleash this
them.
conjuration, they both fail, so they're going to take bludgeoning damage, I believe, and be knocked prone upon the fail. Mage dies.
Yep.
Very sure.
This going to pick up some of the sand and like throw it in the air, and when he throws it in the air, like a rune will start, and it'll come low. Which I don't know how this will work with the template because I want to try to hit the dragon and then the two people on the wall, but it's like walling it off. So I
Yeah.
don't know how that would.
Because there is like invisible walls to try to permit movement and stuff. So you're trying to cast it in the air, and then you want to
Yeah.
like grab that.
Yeah, if I can.
Yeah, that's fine. Just throw it out,
Okay.
and as best as you can. DC's 21.
Yes. Wisdom.
All right, they all fail.
I'll probably try to spread out. My turn.
All right, Lugar.
Is the Bane of Barithune reacting to this dragon being so close?
Doesn't glow. Bane Barithune doesn't glow. Whistles.
I
don't
know,
know if
like,
you-
at some points it's like hummed or like.
Yeah, it has a hum right now. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to smile and draw it and walk slowly up in range of this dragon. I think I can get 30.
That's 40 feet in the air.
It's almost like you could fly as a free action.
Yeah, but I need more movement. Okay, so what just happened?
Keep going.
Okay. So if I'm up 30 here, am I in range of him? Within 10 feet?
Yeah, I think so. All right, 25 will hit. All right, holding the Bane of Barry Thune, you come in for a strike, dealing 56 total points of damage. And as you strike in, you see as the dragon begins to bleed the blood. On the first strike, there seems to be a will, though, upon striking with the blade that is resisting your attack. Your blade begins to vibrate and move with an energy that you've not uncovered so far in your entire journey. I will have to move you slightly closer. You're just gotta be there to be within 5 feet of attack.
So it's resisting.
I cannot. It seems as though the blood is being absorbed. It's taking the damage that does extra that's psychic to dragons. All I'm saying is that the blade itself, after the first strike here, seems to be trying to pull away, not attack.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's fucking synthetic blood.
It ain't real.
It's
Synth's
not
up in
real.
this bitch.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll end here. I can't really do any bonus.
Okay, so we come to this turn here. There is going to be a figure that is going to teleport in.
Oh.
Donde está?
We're doing this.
No siente where.
One second here.
I'm gonna hit you with the Obi-Wan, guys, before this even happens. I got a bad feeling about this.
I don't.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I don't love this.
I do.
I'm getting PTSD.
It's a,
Fucking
We're,
Damodar, he shows up and just shocks them from turning into dragons.
we're late enough in the
Nah.
game. Okay.
Nah, I think this is.
Joey, I'm really not sure what you're talking about.
Well, of course.
Oh, is this
No
where
say.
a certain somebody got disintegrated?
No say. No
No
say. I don't-
Fuck.
Fuck. Fuck!
It's okay. Me and you are the only two. Well, actually, I guess Antler Car above the wall right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's just. Oh, wait, what? Oh.
It's the Farim
Oh. Yeah.
and that guy. Who's this guy?
Look at that guy.
I know who that is. I won't say it, but I know who that is. You guys have heard his
dead.
name already. You guys have heard his name already.
All right. So as we come into the combat here, teleporting in appears to be a human wearing a very elegant robe that is turned into tatters of red and black. They have strong draconic features. Their eyes are yellow slits. They have red scales across most of their flesh. Upon teleporting in, they come into the space, bringing with them a very robust red dragonborn that stands roughly 8 feet tall. They have grotesque arm biceps that far outreach the size of natural strength. They hold the same armaments and the weapons as the others. They have a belt around them that holds up most of it, with a giant-like rune. As they have the guile slit about the head, as they land in the teleportation, they have the maul at the ready. The sorcerer seems to hold a staff of a dragon's skull that sits on top of a desiccated blue dragon scale-covered dragon bone handle. And the eyes of the skull glow with a red fire. As they teleport in, you notice that the Kuliak around begin to slowly cease themselves down, as if seeing the presence of the fairy, they wait instructions. Notice purple and pink cackling lightning begins to sprout from the fairy, striking into each of them. As this happens, you're overwhelmed with peace, transparency, empathy, emotions overwhelm you. You feel that you're being rendered into a calmer state. You become in tune with the feelings of the sorcerer. They're urging you to be at peace. They're urging you in the milliseconds of time that what you are here for will come to fruition. And that this is a simple mistake. They raise their staff, and they strike it a number of times into the sand. As they happen, the eyes glow, and lightning channels and blue arcs. Kuliak pull their weapons back. The voice of the other Dragonborn speaks. Your Farim commands you! As they do, they snort red fire from their nostrils and snouts. Hulu fire at the wall, pulling out another sack of this crystal. Stops. It awaits further instructions. They lower themselves, even slowed, down to a knee for the fairy. Ending their turns. Roll. You're flooded with these emotions. You have a strange connection to what it is that the creature who has teleported in. They mean you peace. They don't mean hostilities. And all at once, in the split seconds of time, you are overwhelmed by this. This is not a domination. It is not a charm. It is not controlling you. It is simply that you are feeling these.
I am going to lower myself to the ground with all of my movement. I told your friends we just wanted to talk. Fucking. And I'm just gonna hold my dagger, and if anyone does anything, I'll either throw it. Well, yeah, if anyone does anything hostile, then obviously I'll stab them. Sorry, if any enemy not in my party does anything hostile, I will stab them. I feel like self-defense is reasonable. So I will ready action, and that will be the end of my turn as I kind of look over this dude that teleported in.
Okay. At the end of your turn, No legendary action per se taken that would be of hostile intent. You see as the Farim's head is down, the offhand comes away from the staff, and it points as if it's feeling the bane of Barry Thune. The sword itself is beginning to be pulled slightly in the presence of the Farim, like a trek would be. Gate opens. So one of the fighters removes large bits of barring that are behind the door to brace it. Begins to swing them underneath that archway that crests of that sandstone formation. It's at this point that you see all of them, regardless of the violence that you have been persuaded, remove their attention completely from you into the direction of the two characters in the sand as they lower themselves down into a knee and praise their absolute. Is anybody taking any hostile actions as we end round 1?
Praise the absolute.
Got it, Steven. You got it!
The star about to just go slashing people.
What did Steven say?
Praise the absolute.
Praise the absolute. Baldur's Gate reference.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Yeah.
I think I'm cool. No one's shooting at me. I'm not going to shoot at them.
We technically haven't been harmed yet, I think, because they spend a lot of time winding up.
Yeah, this is all if you're going to take hostile actions. All I'm saying is that I went through the rounds of these enemies that you have here because they're showcasing to you that they are not attacking you now. They have heeded the command.
I'm willing to hear them out.
So I just need to know if you are going to take hostile actions on your turn.
Sure. I mean, if
I'm
the feeling was that whatever our goal was would be accomplished, right? Is that something you described?
I just need to know if you're going to take combat actions or not. Is anybody taking combat actions like attacking them, hostilities?
Is anybody trying to tell Rock to stop because he's raging up on the wall? Like,
Yeah, I think I would.
that's what I'm trying to
Like
figure
that's
out here.
Roll's responsibility. Isn't that what we pay him for?
Still skeptical of the dude that teleported in.
I mean,
and all
that's
of a
why
sudden
I'm
my
saying that,
emotions
like, Rock's
changed.
raging up on the
Oh.
wall. He's fighting. Like, he doesn't know what's going on behind him. So that's why I'm like, is anybody trying to tell him to stop?
I would be like, Rock,
No.
stop.
I've been ready to talk since before Tegan threw that psychic glance.
The star is going to cautiously take 15 feet forward here and is going to ready something themselves. The sword is drawn and it is lit with flame. Rock, we now come to you. I heard that you were the only one taking combat actions. Based on turn tracker, you would not be able to hear any point of your friends on the turn tracker. So if you're going to take hostile command, even after the emotions that the Farim has filled you with, then that is what Rock will do. Rock will swing
That's
away.
why I'm like, yeah, I don't. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, it's 6 seconds, you know?
His reaction. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Natural 20.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, like,
You see as the mage still focused on the Farim, you come top down,
108 damage.
splintering them into the ground.
Shouldn't stop moving. You have to fight.
you know.
22 is also going to hit here. 40 points of damage.
I think Great Weapon Master bonus attack. Like,
15 is a
Okay.
miss. You see as
Okay.
they look towards the attacks, they kind of lower themselves down at a turtle formation, taking the beating on the back plate of their armor as you glance the blow into the sandstone tile.
I guess at this point, Rock finally looks back. Like, oh, okay.
Okay. At this point, we're going to come to turns. Is Rock going to heed the warnings of their party members here?
Yeah, I mean, like after swinging, he's like, oh, okay.
Okay. You see they do
Yeah,
not
Tegan,
retaliate
Rock, chill the fuck
against
out.
you. That's the end of combat.
And I roll an insight against kind of what happened and what his goal is showing up here? Just to get a feel of kind of what's.
You have a feeling that they were called to attention by the Bane of Thune. The eyes is still adrift with it. See the pull away from your hands, Lucar. They're not trying to take it from you by any means. They seem to kind of feel towards it.
Hey, what do you want with my friend's sword?
Nothing. Nothing at all. As they look left and they look right. Kuliak! Take the staff and they tap it a number of rhythmic times. See as they all begin to strike at their chest with similar unison strikes. You see the large red dragonborn breathe in. My fairy. They heed you. They hear you. They will follow. Sees the Ferium looks. Fort Kalima lies this way. Points to the entrance. Brag. I will see you there. No harm will come to you now.
Yeah, was he lying about? No, never mind. That's fine.
Oh, having to
guess everyone's
fly.
standing
Dragons
down
do
anyway.
land at the ground. Was he lying about what?
The harm coming to us. Like, does this feel like a trap? Just passively. It's
Very
weird.
This is
Teleported
a very charismatic character. Seems to you in your interpretation that they were coming in to try to stop something that would have transpired. Remember, out of character, they dispatched a war party to give you information about an invitation. That literally happened in the encounter the same day, so to speak, that you arrived. So this could simply just be they did not expect you. Or could be that the Kuliak wanted to take an opportunity against you here, right? What you're observing is figures that are having to be called to attention, right? So what's happening here is that this Ferium is commanding them with a presence. Okay? They're going to teleport away, grabbing Felixad. This red dragonborn, noted by the Ferium, as they mutter their name, Felixad, and the large red dragonborn places their massive hand on the Ferium's shoulder. They are going to teleport away here. The rest of the Kuliak are beginning to rise from their effects, from their stature of service. They grunt and snort. So they look to the rest of you all. The one behind the double door, which is 10 feet tall. And then the arch encompasses that, and then there's an opening of the crags above it where the dinosaur leaped over. Steps aside.
Well, guess we're going in.
Yes. Everybody stay close in case we get out.
See, after Not very much time. This conversation, probably a minute. You notice that this dragon begins to curl, pulling as it's contorted, roars. Then from that begins to pull a red dragonborn fighter that you have seen change. They breathe intently, looking, watching patiently. Star and the rest of you begin to pull into their general direction, past them through the gate, keeping your eyes alert. Rock, how are you descending? There is a giant ladder here, by the way, that gets on the other side. So I imagine you're going to use that. Just climb yourself down.
Yeah,
or are you just going to?
I'm
Okay.
just gonna excuse myself and be
Yeah.
like, all right,
Just gonna
okay.
go over here.
Okay.
Excuse me. Alright. Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry about your friend there.
Does this guy look injured?
Nope.
As we
Not at
kinda
all.
walk past? Okay. So it is just like a wild shape. Okay. I just figured I would ask.
That's all good.
As we walk past, Tegan's gonna sarcastically say under his breath, "Fin you fool, fucking dumbasses."
Why did we stop killing?
I don't know, Rock.
You would think if he wanted to have a conversation, we could have had it right there. He could have taken us with him.
Everybody stay close in case we need to escape.
Should have just killed.
So from the crags here, you have a little bit of a jaunt, a little bit of a journey. This wall here just seems to be kind of almost a checkpoint, if you will, that forms a fortification surrounding these large crags that reach up 80, 90 feet that surround where actual Fort Kalima is inside. It's a highly defensible area here. It has been chosen for these defenses, and the Kuliak have been using them. But upon navigating roughly 20, 30 minutes through the sand, as you note numerous amounts of pitched tents and other things of these Kuliak that serve here, the numbers counting over 4 dozen at least, you're going to pull yourself through in the direction of the fort itself, noting that it has been attacked, sieged, and destroyed. The towers that stand high in terms of the wall, they are ruined, showcasing that they've been battered by numerous amounts of weaponry, both physical and magical. You stand pulling yourself in from the narrowing of passage as it begins to grow once more into a larger area that fits the fort. In addition, what lies at the center point of this fort seems to be a pool of water. Trees grow. Life sits. It's like an oasis. Not it is. Small extent. Most likely why the fort was built around this area, is it provides life. But much of what lied inside of the fort has been overwhelmed by sand and erosion, destruction, for the hundreds upon hundreds of years of its existence. There are Kuliak fighters that stand with crossbows upon the towers, some of them with no ladders to ascertain of how they've gotten there, others perhaps openings within the towers themselves, working up spiraling staircases, and then climbing through ruined entrances on the surfaces, or the ceiling heights of those towers, or the tops of those towers, however you want to phrase it. There are more Kuliak on the dinosaurs, seemingly called to attention, most likely from a threat of violence. Pulling themselves at the reins, they form themselves in lines or small pack formations. Same red dragonborn stands 8 feet tall, 20 foot tall segment of broken wall. They are there looking down at you all. As they do that, they gruff themselves, turning around. You'll also notice I removed some of the wall segments here, versus the actual description. We're running out of time, so I didn't want to have you all move and then I have to narrate it again. Figured this would just be a lot easier so you can just see what you see as you make yourself around the segment of wall here. And you also can see this through gaps if you kind of move your head left or further right. They're going to literally hover down and crash into the sand. No one says anything. There's no words. So.
I
I can't wait to kill that one.
Read move. Center point of a rock that stands, this pool of water hums and looks with these crystals inside. It's the fairy. Currently sits cross-legged. Move you both here. Lucar, I'm assuming you're moving with the rest of the party here.
Yeah.
Apologies. Do not expect you to be so quick.
Oh, nobody wants to talk? Okay.
My friend over there, and I'm gonna point to the dinosaur that's probably still covered in blood. He gave us a ride.
How
You're
resourceful.
more,
Wonderful.
you're more receptive to our venture into your fort than I would have thought.
Why is that?
I guess through the stories of what I had heard that people that follow you were raiders, so I figured that we're all the aggressive type.
Just notice these are at 30 feet, sorry. These are at 0 feet. These warriors are not flying in the air. That's pretty funny. The Kuliak. They survive. Many of them come from a red dragonborn clan known as the Fenkin Ka Bredan. They are allied to the dragon line, the same one that the Bane of Erithune holds its power over. They have survived many years, banished from their isle, in Mount Tramar, surviving. I have lived amongst them for, well, only a few years after they were banished. My blood runs deep with empathy.
So,
Okay.
why did you want us to come and meet you in the first place?
The ears of the Kuliak are put to the sand to listen and to hear. You have an essence of dragons, do you not?
I do.
We are guided. by Tiamat. Find, claim the last brew of Aluzgar. Holds the staff. The firstborn, dead before they could rise to greatness. You are not the only one that has tracked and learned the whereabouts of dragons. Nor are you the only ones to know about the power that the essence of dragons holds over them. You had a friend. May not have been a friend after they departed you. They were reluctant to give up theirs. But I was only seeking what it was that I already had. I had already claimed. Like yours, mine is completed.
What would a follower of Tiamat want with a metallic dragon stone? I don't understand that.
Who do you believe was the one to defeat Luzgar's firstborn?
I would imagine that would be the Protector Horan.
Who do you believe would move to hide the second?
Oh, I think I see the picture now. You want to use the essence of dragons to approach Horan and find out where the second son is.
The great protector of the Valar, Horan, spawn of Esku. They, too powerful for the essence of dragons to claim them, nor can it reach them to form a bond of thought. They have grown, and their powers surround the lair at Mount Chris, far too great. It is why Damodar can't even pull them, even after what they accomplished. Such power. Wind. For vengeance. It is a pity, you know, that someone who has traversed to the elemental planes, and to see their eyes on the epicenter of creation, to do nothing with that power, but to wage it against meager and mediocre enemies that claim themselves to the mortal plane of life, and for the fleeting land that can be washed with dragon's fire in a fortnight. No, I keep this stone to protect myself. I keep it to serve Tiamat, the creator of dragons, the one who is and will always seek vengeance against the prime elemental. for their abomination.
Hey guys, aren't we after that stone?
Yes, what would be your price?
My price. The stone is quite priceless.
As are many things.
Why do you need it? Why do you want it?
We are hoping that Horan's help can start the tide of this war against the Master of Dragons. We see what he is doing as a crime against humanity. We intend to stop it.
And you believe that this great protector who has hidden himself away in their lair, only to be called and to lay waste of decimation, safeguarding themselves in sanctuary, will freely leave and to aid you against the once master that claimed them.
There's no way to know. We also freed one of his dragons he had helped in the past. We think that by showing ourselves as friends to dragons who are protectors, that maybe he protect us.
You are yet to suffer. You may have seen loss, but you have yet to suffer. I will make you a bargain. I will not be compromised. In exchange for the essence of Gold Dragon, you will find and return to me the second born.
I have no problem with this bargain, but I cannot speak for the others.
What do you mean, second born?
The egg.
No. I like eggs.
This isn't an egg you can eat.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe.
No.
Oh,
Come to a
the
decision
only-
amongst yourselves. I will have no quarter.
You allow us to talk amongst ourselves and get back to minutes.
Takes time for the sand to change the land around you. Kuliak, we may seem like looters and raiders with haste, but every decision we make is decisive. It's patient.
Looking at the star and then back to him, I ask if this egg was in your possession, would you and your people put an end to the terror you've been inflicting upon the Belknap and his people?
Clan Fenkin Krabodan has always had a hatred to the Belknap. A blood feud dates back in the time of Valar versus Draconis. I do not see them relenting, but with the aid of the second born, I might be able to call them to stop.
Well, you simply about that was canon.
Well,
Accent,
we are
bud.
back in South Baptist Churchville. Come on now. Let's all hear it.
Well, that was funny. Or you could simply wipe out your opposition with such a dragon, yes.
The only opposition that the Kuliak have. The likes that move against our dragon goddess.
Which is anyone who does not stand for chaos, yes.
Anyone that is marked as such. We have not found such an enemy yet. None that would move against our wishes.
Why?
Well, your lucky day.
But I don't. Why would Horan even give up the second? I don't see that being a possibility.
And you will have to do what you can to persuade them.
Don't think that's what he's alluding to, Bing.
No, I mean that's besides the point. Basically, like I'm asking like, a alternate question. I guess is a better way to say that.
Problem for another conversation.
Up to you. I mean, you asking the Farim, or are you asking?
Yeah, I'm asking the fair. Would Horan give up the second son? Like, why would he ask us to do this?
That's a little bit of a. I think you can answer that yourself.
Yeah.
I don't think I need it. I don't. You know, that's. I mean, you can ask that question. The Farim's going to answer it, but I think you already could figure it out if you think about it just for a quick second.
It's likely
I
that
was
you
just-
would have to kill the dragon. He can't. Doesn't want to kill it.
Well,
Right.
he ended the line and kept it from being reborn.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm gonna
just,
get this. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like unless we make Horan give us the dragon, he won't. Unless like
Well,
we
that's-
Oh
can
yeah, no,
so-
100%.
That's his
and
point.
That's
And that's where I was gonna go. So these guys are raiders. They've killed innocent people, and now
A
he wants us
lot.
to control a dragon
so
to get an egg of
so
an
that he can
evil
make
dragon
them-
goddess.
Yeah.
He pretty much said that Horan couldn't even be controlled with his stone, so like, we would
Yeah.
have to kill him. It would be the only way
Yeah.
to get it.
I mean, we don't know that.
Also, we don't know what color was the lightning. It was purple and pink, or was it blue?
It was
Yeah, it's
both.
Devour
Well,
Lightning.
both technically.
It was both.
They activated a gift. That is what you saw. They used a gift. You've been familiar with how these work.
Yeah.
You've seen Tegan use them. This person is gifted with something of the old one. In addition,
so-
the skull was what I emanated. That's the blue lightning of a dragon.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So basically, he's sending us to do his dirty.
A little bit more
Yeah.
than just that. Not even just the dirty work, but to give him even
I
more.
mean,
Like,
At,
it's not just to do it for him, it's to give him power to take over and make another fucking clan kneel to him. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which
I mean,
I don't feel like there.
He's not trying
that.
to make them kneel. What are you
he
talking
just said
he
that.
just said that.
He literally just said to make them stop and kneel. Like, that's his whole plan.
about? He's talking about. I
He's
thought
talking
you were
about his
his
clan.
people. He's talking about
His
his
people.
people. He said he has enough influence over them, that he could, if in possession of the egg, potentially get them to stop this. What is it? Centuries old blood feud or
Yeah.
millennia?
To the bell knock, right?
Yeah, that's what I asked him.
Not the Belknock. In
Like-
possession, and this is where we're
That's
going to
why
go
I
ahead
was-
end. Well,
yeah.
wait, I just
Yeah.
realized the time. So what the Farim is saying is that with possession of the second born of the Luzgal, that they would be able to, they believe, be able to curtail the blood feud that exists between the clan Fenkin Copper Dawn and that of the Belknock. Remind you, not all Fenkin Copper Dawn are Kuliak. And the same way, not all Kuliak are Fenkin Copper Dawn. Okay? So
they're
they're
on that
saying that what
island.
you're seeing here is these raiders are not just cool. They're pretty much just Fenkin Caberdan, and they may or may not be Kuliak, and they're really those that have blood feuds with the likes of the Valar, who basically are those who fought with the Great Protector against this Red Dragonborn clan. So this is just blood feuds, right? And it's getting caught up in the grand scheme. Now, the Faerûn is making no promises. They just believe that they can they can try to help. We've yet to get to the other piece, and that's where we're going to kind of come back to, where the Faerûn is going to speak on this question that you've asked as they go into depth now about Trezgal. So we're going to go into that on the next session here. But we are really out of time. It is literally 4 o'clock. So
for sure.
if you're watching the stream, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. I'm going to calculate experience points here off the stream so I can get it really fast. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, chat.